Hello. Hi. I'm here. I'm alive. Hi, hi. Hello. Hello, Bobo the Mighty. Hope you're doing good today. I hope you're doing good. I am existing. I'm existing. I've my entire life has been totally thrown off. I forgot to post a schedule of when I'm streaming this week. Because yeah, it was St. Patrick's Day here in Ireland and we had like a bank holiday and I forgot that it was not Sunday and then I forgot that it was Monday and then I realized today is Tuesday and it by that point it's too late. Too late. It's grad school? Yeah. I am just in general feeling a bit confused by everything at the minute because I've got like multiple projects running. And yeah, they're all overwhelming. Yeah, life is overwhelming. It's fine, it's fine. This is what I signed up for. This is what I signed up for. Okay. So the plan for today is that I have a data set. Um, it is from a study. It is not necessarily mine. It's not necessarily mine. But it is a real data set, and I want to try and do some code. I want to try and make some R analysis. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how it will go. Um, I have a bit of a tendency to kind of forget how R works as I'm using it, which is very cool. But I've managed to, I think, set up my system so that I can actually do this without like accidentally, sharing my name, basically. But we'll see, we'll see. Because yeah, obviously, like had it in my username, but now I've got a special Psydere username, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I would forget any of my holidays and day off and then wonder why no one else was present. Yeah, for real. I've done that so many times. And like in my department, sometimes like even the central office accidentally schedules things on like holidays, like national holidays. And then there's been a few times where I've pointed it out and then I'm like, you've scheduled a departmental seminar and it's like Labor Day, like it's May Day. There's nothing, it's not open. The university's shut. And they're like, ah, you are right. My sincerest apologies. And it wasn't even just this one. Like, it was my. Actually, every university that I've ever interacted with has done this. I don't know why they like this. Oh god, yes. Oh no, it's not just me. Hello, Insomniac. How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. We just kept the PowerPoint presentations in chat. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I feel like it's fairly common, right, for grad students to just go into work on weekends and stuff. Because like, there's been a few times where I've had to go into the department for various reasons at weekends, or I've had to stay late, and then there's other people there, and I'm like, "Why are you here?" And they're like, "Because I have to work." Why are you here? And I'm like, "Because I have to work too." Then we're like, "Oh yes, we bond in suffering." Lovely. Yeah, it do be like that. Oh my gosh, that was loud. I apologize. I think I've managed to fix my like sound thing. So hopefully I'm not going to be too overbearingly loud when there's background noise anymore, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not um I'm not feeling super confident in my new settings. So if you hear strange background noises, please tell me and I will do what I can to stop them. But please do tell me because yeah, I'm trying to basically resort all of my settings all over again. I'm EP. Yeah, that's a mood. To be honest, that's a mood. I'm really tired. But I have code to write. So let me move my microphone actually because I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, thank you for the resubscribe, Eric. 4 months already. Goodness gracious. Eric's been there since the start. I know, right? 4 months already. It's gone so quickly. I can't believe it. But then it also feels like I've been streaming for way longer than that. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's like one of those things where something's become such a big part of your life where you just forget how long you've been doing it. I should probably get better at that. I need a drink. Wait. Okay. I exist. I am here and I exist. God, did that pick up? Strange noises. We'll see how it goes. I'll try, but the explosions chipped away at my hearing. I have so many questions. I'm assuming you mean explosions in the lab. Thankfully, my lab is distinctly explosion-proof. Previous job. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I would love to know why there's explosions, but I also don't want you to dox yourself if you're not comfortable sharing that. Let's see. Right, I need to do this. I need to swap to my... There we go. I've got R working. Look at that. That's R. I need to work out a way to do like a personalized like Psydere themed R theme. That made more sense in my head before I said it. Like a theme for our studio that matches my color palette. That's what I need to do. But that involves thinking and doing things, neither of which I am particularly good at. So, speaking of things I'm not particularly good at, let's try. Let's try and get through some of this. I have acquired. They are how many files is it? I think it's 5 or 6 files across 2 studies. They are social psychology studies. I think I might need to very quickly. Yes, I might need to very quickly do some stuff where I won't necessarily show the output. Yes, I think I need to do that because there's probably going to be some kind of identifiable data in the whoop, broke my OBS. Good stuff. Wait a second, I've got my broken mouse. Oh my gosh, I'm not prepared at all. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me plug in my actual working mouse. Goodness gracious. So I have 2 mouses. I've got like a wired one, which is really annoying, but it's what I need for work. And then I've got a Bluetooth one that's like entirely broken. Like it's just straight up completely destroys. The left click just doesn't work anymore. But it's better for gaming because it's Bluetooth. So, you know, the wire doesn't get caught on random things while I'm aggressively mousing. Let's see. I plug this in down here and then I will once again have a mouse. That was slightly disturbing the way that I just... Yes. Okay. Right, that's sorted. Okay. Nothing but professionalism here. Okay, right, we're good to go. So, here I am. I've got R. This is R Studio. R is a statistical package. It helps me do data analysis. Oh my gosh. What is going on with me today? Let me have some tea. If it isn't scuffed, it isn't VTubing. That's literally so true. It's so true that it actually upsets me. Even the educational VTubers are just entirely just scuff. Like, what is this? Okay, so this is R Studio. R Studio is a IDE, so a development environment, which is used for R. And R is a scripting language for statistical analyses. So it's often used by academics to do analysis on their data sets because it's open source, you can use it for free, and it's easily reproducible. So, you know, there's good stuff all round. So, what am I doing today? I've got 4 data sets. No, I haven't. Today I've got 2 data sets spread across 5 files, and I need to combine 4 of the files into one file, and then the other one's on its own. It's separate. We can do that separately. And I need to try and remember how to do basic things like importing a CSV, so that's good. Okay, so I know that the first thing I want to do is, I probably don't even have any of my, I've just realized I don't think I have any of my, I might not have any of my packages installed. Bother. Okay. Right, bear with me. Bear with me. We will do this. I swear. I swear. Let me just install these, because I think that if I install these, then it's going to bring up my personal directory. So let me. I think I need Tidyverse for now. And the dependencies. Okay, good. I was correct. It did indeed show some stuff from my other directory. Anyway, while we're waiting for this, how are you all doing? How's everybody doing? Let me know. This is a, I had planned for this to not be scuffed, actually, but it is what it is. Okay, right. We've got Tidyverse. That's good. Okay, so it's R and VTubing. Yeah, to be honest, this is like the most scuffed combination that could possibly exist. Let's be honest. I don't think it can get any more scuffed. Okay, so Tidyverse. What is Tidyverse? Tidyverse is a package. So in most I like it when I try to explain things and my brain just stops working. In most coding languages, you have packages, which are like basically neat little contained things, sets of code, and they give you extra functions that are very, very useful. I'm using Tidyverse because that's all I know. That's all I know. I don't remember anything else. But yeah, it's really good for data manipulation, so we're going to be doing that. Ignore that. Ignore that. The conflicts are fine. They're not a problem. Okay, so second thing I need to do is I always set my working directory to where I've stored my script, because that way you can just like not paste in entire file paths. So you can do it in code, I think, but I just do it up here. Source file location. There you go. See? I made a new little thingy especially so I wouldn't get doxed. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, and then I need to read in the CSV. So a CSV is just a fancy type of, well, it's not fancy at all actually. It's pretty much as simple as we get. It's like the most simple that we can possibly get, but it's a comma separated values file. So it's where we're storing our data. Unfortunately for me, I've got a very bad memory for syntax, so I need to remember how to actually import it. I think it's like read.csv or something like that, but you can check. You can check. You can use help and stuff like that. I've got a cheat sheet. Read.csv, that's the one. Okay, so I'm going to very quickly bring up my directory and see what the names of these files are. When I say bring up the directory, I'm literally just looking at it in the file manager thing. What's it called? Windows Explorer, that one. Okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Something is happening. Okay, so we want read.csv, and then you put the file path. Because I've already set my working directory to the file to the same as the source file location. Because I've already set my directory to the source file location, I can just put in the name of the file here. So we want study 3a sc raw.csv. That is allegedly the name of the file. Okay. Yeah, file. And then we want to assign it a data frame. So it's just a way to store values in a kind of fancy two-dimensional way. So I think we are going to make a series of data frames and then join them together. So what should we call it? We will call it, what should we call it? we'll just call it data underscore sc, because that's the initials. They probably mean something. I don't know what they mean. Oh, hello, Luxlux. Welcome in, welcome in. Please explain in rubber duck terms. Honestly, this whole thing is just going to be me rubber ducking to all of you. Yeah, exactly. Chat has become the rubber duck. Yes. I am just going to be trying to work out what on earth is going on, and trying to make this work. And you know, even if I get a little bit of this done, that's better than nothing. I need to practice my art, frankly. Like, I'm not great and I'm not terrible, you know. It's very, yeah, I'm very mid, basically. I'm very mid at R. But you know, I was trained in SPSS, and then I've tried to like self-teach R, and then when I'm doing R in front of other people, they're always like, "Oh, you're advanced. You know what you're doing," and I'm like, "Not really. I just know how to Google things." I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, import packages, and then we want to do import data. So this little thing with the hash symbol here is a comment. Please, please, please comment your code. Otherwise, nobody knows what you're doing. Including me. I look back at my old stuff that I haven't commented and I'm like, what was I doing? I literally don't know what I was doing. Hello, oh my gosh. I've forgotten how to speak. Seriously, what's going on? Hello, Swag Astronomer, and hello, Nightmind. I hope you're both doing well. Do I know about American history? I literally know nothing. I know nothing about American history. I know that, what do I know? What can I tell you about American history? I know that, originally, I know that there was Native Americans vibing, and then the British and the French and the Spanish all invaded, and then everything happened. Yes, that's my summary of American history. Everything that the West cares about happened after that. There was plenty happening before, but not as much documented. All very oral history, which tends to be lost to time, unfortunately. You've missed my streams? Yeah, I missed streaming. I just took a few days off because it was a national holiday here in Ireland, so it was St. Patrick's Day. Woo, woo. I hadn't intended to take that many days off, but it just kind of happened. Like, originally I was going to stream yesterday, and then I was also going to stream at the end of last week as well, like on Friday or something, and then I just didn't. Life got in the way. Life has been getting in the way, like, of fun things. It's very sad, but, you know, it is what it is. Only the bad stuff. What's good about American history that I know? I know, at some point there was a telephone system. Second part of the Industrial Revolution kind of happened because of the Ford factories' innovations in terms of the 40-hour work week. That's something I know. I think that's a fact, I believe. So, yes. Perhaps. American history. Spanish stole gold, British brought people, Americans made Tea Party the wrong way, French bankrolled them, everyone murdered a ton of people. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds accurate to what I understand. Hi, Orishiro. How you doing today? Leave R, join Python. Yeah, I really need to learn Python. I do need to at some point, but like, I work with, like, okay, in psychology, not even in psychology, in life sciences in general, I swear R is more common. Like, Python is way more common when I talk to, like, I don't know, like, when I talk to people in physics, or like astronomy, or machine learning, or that's all I can think of. But when I talk to people in those kinds of fields, they seem to use more Python. And then when I talk to people in like psychology and biology and stuff like that, it seems to be more R, which I find interesting. Why the distinction? Probably because this is not made for people with any kind of programming knowledge. And I can guarantee you, I am going to accidentally iterate from 0. So R iterates from 1. I can tell you right now I will iterate from 0 at some point, and then I'll be like, why isn't it working? So if that happens, please tell me you're iterating wrong. Well, technically R's iterating wrong, but you know, it is what it is. Brazil, let's make a stroll to the waterfall. I need to poop. What? And that's how the first Brazilian emperor arrived at the Independence Proclamation site. I have so many questions. Brazil, what? You know, actually, I have questions about Brazil fairly regularly, and now I have even more. Incredible. Okay, should we actually load this? It worked. Excellent. Okay. I literally just need to copy this over and over again for like the other ones. Wait. There's probably a way to loop this, but I'm lazy. Okay. So there's that. And then does that work? Yes. Oh wait. What? Whoops. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Okay, we can do this. I am competent. I am independent. I am manifesting my destiny. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. There are things that you only find out if you talk to a non-patriotic history teacher. Yeah, I think that was so my experience of history was very weird because my history teacher, I had one history teacher that was very, very so bearing in mind I did history in the in England. Hydrate, thank you, Orishiro. I have drunk some tea. So bearing in mind I studied history in England, right? I had one history teacher that was English and very, very patriotic. And then I had a second history teacher who was Irish. And therefore patriotic, but not to England. So we got some interesting mixes of things, but it's weird because we never covered much Irish history. Like, the Irish guy was very, very vocal about like teaching about problems with the empire generally, the British Empire generally, but he never really told us much about what happened in Ireland. And I could, looking back, that's kind of odd. Maybe he didn't want to talk about it, but yeah. I was very stressed because I learned that when I grew up, I learned that all of the things that I'd learned about Ireland, especially modern Irish history, as a kid were incorrect and probably quite significantly biased by the political context that my family was in. But it's fine. It's fine. Part of growing up is making your own opinions and learning things. So, speaking of learning things, okay, what do I need to do now? I need to combine the datasets. Okay, combine the datasets. Also, I've realized, wait, hang on. If oh my gosh, I've put my mic in exactly the place where I can't see anything. Okay, I've moved it to the side slightly, but like if you can't hear me talking when I'm pointing this way, please tell me, because otherwise this could be a disaster. In some of the states in the north of Brazil, there's a water tank that's made from the same batch of iron that was used to make the Eiffel Tower. Really? That's pretty interesting. They must be really old. How old's the Eiffel Tower? I don't know anything about France. I don't believe in it. What's I gonna do? Wait, I need to turn this off very quickly because I need to check if something I think might be a problem actually is a problem. Wait. So basically, I'm checking whether the consent question has got the name of the university in it because this is an open data set. Well, it will be an open data set. It isn't yet. But I think it's very kind that I'm being allowed to use this. So, but I was also asked to please not disclose where it's from on the stream. Not because it's going to cause them any problems, but just because it's still a work in progress type of thing. And if I say where it's from, then it could help people find the data set before it's ready to be shared, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. There's lots of weird politics around academia, so you have to be careful with what you're doing with the data sets and stuff like that. And it does have the thing that I was questioning. So what do I need to do? I need to write an if statement to replace basically this whole variable. Or I could just delete it. No, I can't delete it. It's the consent question. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. So what I need to do is I need to write a I can bring this back up. I need to think. So I need to write a thing, first of all, that combines all of these data sets. I think that they're all exactly the same, apart from this one. I think that's different. But these, no, they are all the same. Okay, they're all the same. They've all got the same number of variables. That's good. That's good. So first thing I'm going to do is combine them, and then the second thing I need to do is remove consent question. Well, actually, I'm going to change it to like a true or false type of thing. Although actually, no. Okay, hold up. So, the consent question is a very, very long thing because it says the direct text of what was in the survey. That's why I need to do this. It literally says, like, I consent to have my data being processed and stored by this specific researcher at this specific university, and I've been asked not to share that. So that's fine. I think I can just change it to a true or false statement. But actually, now that I'm talking out loud, I'm realizing that there's a second consent thing at the end of the questionnaire, so I can just filter by that. So if I combine them all and then filter it by... If I combine the separate data sets into one big data set, and then I filter them by whether or not that person completed the consent questionnaire at the end, then I will only have people that have consented to have their data used. It will also remove all of the uncompleted responses who shouldn't be appearing on stream. So I think that's probably the best option all round. This is very much giving you insight into my thought process. I'm just thinking out loud. This is not helpful for anybody. Possibly including me, but you know, you are literally just my rubber ducks today. You are the rubber side duckies. Okay. That sounds weird. Okay. Right, how do I combine these data sets? Why not use a VS Code plugin? So I normally do. Actually, yeah, I normally do. But my VS Code has got my Git integration. So yeah, so I've got Git integrated into VS Code, and if I do that, then every time that I look at committing things, which I do like just by impulse, like every time that I make a relatively substantial change, I just commit it into the relevant repository. And I don't want to do that because then everyone will see my email. So I'm purposely not using Git for this. And I know that if I go into VS Code, I'm just gonna have it just do it, and then everyone will be able to email me at my personal email address, which is probably not ideal, to be honest. What am I doing? I'm combining the data sets. Let's try and work out the teenager email. No, my actual professional one. It's even worse. It's my actual work email. Yeah, let's not do that. So I need to do a join. What type of join am I doing? I think I could. There's a way to join by a variable, right? I know that that's a thing. I just can't remember how. Let's see. Or bind do. No, bind is different, isn't it? kind of want them to all just be independent. I want them to be all independent. I'm going to just ask ChatGPT. This is the answer. How do I join 3 identical... Oh, wait. How do I join 3 data sets? Wait, no. Data frames with identical variables, but unique rows. I should specify identical columns. Column values, but unique rows in R. Ideally using Psydere, please. Thanks, ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my favorite. Well, normally I have Copilot integration on VS Code, but yeah, I don't. So we're relegating ourselves to ChatGPT. who will go animego@hotmail.com. How did you know? I've been doxxed. No, my email address. Oh dear. Oh, join. Wait. Stack Overflow. Wait. Dplyr join on a bot. What? Yes, this probably helps. Probably helps. Inner join. Yes. But I think inner join. What's inner join for? I remember. I get all the join things like mixed up. This is the problem. I think I can also use full join if I'm correct. Or I think I can put them into a list and then I can use full join on the list, right? Maybe? I think that way probably makes sense. This is, I hope you're all enjoying this insight into the actual pain that I deal with when I'm trying to do any code, because like, I wish I had like, I know people can just remember syntax. I don't know how. Okay, we should merge. Oh dear. No, but inner join's for tidyverse, and that's what I'm used to. Inner join. My column to join on, but the columns are the same. Maybe I will do the list method actually. Put them all into a list and then. Actually, no. Hang on a second. Hang on. I think that I can do. Wait. Data. Let's do. Oh no, it's not like this. Right. I think that I can do like something where I can. I don't know how to describe this, but literally just like this. I can't spell. Oh my gosh, this is not ideal. Yeah. I just need to work out by what, but I'm not doing by anything. Is this gonna work? Let me just see what this does. And that's not gonna work because I've not specified a by. Oh, wait a second. Did it work? Wait, I can't do maths. Is that right? No, something's not right here. I am no maths whiz, but I don't think that 153 plus 91 makes 142. Wait. What's missing? There's something missing from that. Oh wait, no, it does. Wait, what? Confused. 1, 5. No, there's 2 things missing. What's going on? Unless there's just empty rows. That would be fair. Can't even just like look. Normally I would just look. Like I would just expand it and look. But hang on, no, I will. I'm just. Wait, let me just look. Let me look. Okay. Right. I'll just choose one of the things. Let's do this. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Buy. Oh, unless because the buy is the buy. Wait, I can't find the documentation for it. Where is it? Mutate joins. Is this it? Inner join. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want mutate join. No, wait, no, I do. But where's full join? Keeps all observations in X and Y. So why has it got rid of something? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. The first two lines in the data sets, the first two rows in the data sets, I think they're both metadata for the survey questions because they've been exported directly from Qualtrics, which is a survey software that everyone uses and everyone hates. So I think that's what the issue is here. Okay, we're big brain. We're big brain. Okay, I'm starting to understand why people do rubber ducking now. I'm literally just gonna keep doing this. Like, it's so cursed, but there must be a way to loop this. Surely there's a way to loop this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Right, so in theory, I should run this, and we should have a nice little data set of like 100, 200, 300, an amount. Okay, good, it worked. We got 600, got it. Nice. Teamwork. This is working. Okay, right. What comes next? Next, we need to remove. No, we don't. We don't need to remove the consent question. Okay, we've got our big data set. That's good. You know what? Honestly, I'm just going to tidy up the environment a little bit. Because otherwise, that's going to be really distracting. I promise I can actually like type fairly fast, but when everyone's watching me, I get like performance anxiety. Okay, we've got our final data set. That's good. That's good. This is progress. Right, what's the name? What's the name of the last variable on this? How can I check what the last variable is without? How can I check the header of all columns? I just realized I can also just wait. Data fine. Right. Okay. And then if I go like this, it should. Yes. Okay. That's how. That's how. That's how. Okay. We want consent to. This is the question that we're after. So we're going to be filtering by consent to, because if a participant didn't give their consent, they shouldn't be here. Okay, so filter by consent. Affirmation. Okay. So we're going to do data final. We're going to assign it back onto it because that's going to overwrite what's in there. And then we are doing consent to equals. Oh gosh, what are the options? Let me just quickly check what the options are in a way that doesn't show off people's data. Let me do that. Let me just open it in Notepad. Okay, this is yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's the options? Consent. Let's search that. I consent. My responses being processed. Shared for future research. There we go. Okay. Hash the data. I don't even know what that means. I don't know things. Okay, so I think this will work. So this is the name of the column that we're gonna filter by, and then this is what we're looking for. If it doesn't say this, it shouldn't remain in the data set. I don't know if that includes... No, that does include... Okay. I think there's a lot of unfinished responses in this data set, so I think that that will also filter out the NA values. It did not work. Okay. Ah! I'm silly. I'm silly. I did a very basic error there. I forgot to actually do my piping. There we go. Okay. Right. So now we've got 207 observations. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Any quick thoughts that you have on the Dole test? What is the Dole test? Are you referring... When someone says the Dole test, for me, I instantly think of the Albert Bandura study with the Bobo dolls. Is that what you mean? The oh gosh, what was it? It was social something. When people observe and then mimic. Social learning theory, that's the one. Yes, social learning theory. Are you talking about the Albert Bandura social learning theory thing? Because if not, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know. Oh dear. Test on kids with black doll and white doll? What? No, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Tell me more. Tell me more, and I might have an opinion on it. Maybe you could protect the data using an MD5 hash, which would make the data unreadable unless you have a key. Huh. Okay. That is probably beyond my capabilities. That is definitely beyond my capabilities. I don't know how to... That sounds like something encryption-y, and that's not something I know how to do, so yeah. I mean, I can run it through a program to make the whole thing encrypted, but everything else is no, not possible. They ask the kids which doll is ugly, bad, and good. I actually don't know what study you're talking about, and I feel really bad, but this probably would have come up in my like child development classes when I was an undergrad, and let me tell you, that was my worst mark by a significant margin. I'm not good at anything to do with kids. I'm not good at interacting with them. I'm not good at learning about them. I just don't really care. I find adults way more interesting because their mental lives are a bit more relatable. So yeah. But yeah, I probably have learned about that and I've just forgotten. Okay, no problem. Okay, good. Sorry. I need to go back and revise like quote unquote basic psychology at some point because it's really bad the amount of stuff that I've just completely forgotten. Like I'm so deep into my research now that I'm like super specialized in a very niche area and I kind of forget about everything beyond that. It's not ideal. But I was thinking at some point maybe I should make like revision materials for a undergrad level psychology. And if I do that, then I will be going back over stuff, and I'd probably end up doing like a whole lecture on the different topics, and then also maybe putting together like a short little revision guide with anime references and stuff to make it understandable. If I do that, then it would have copyrighted content, so I'd have to, make it freely available, but that's fine. That's kind of the whole point. I am a big believer in open educational resources. That's why I literally like I don't know, I do stuff on stream. Like I want to make these things accessible, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense. For a moment I thought it was the Million Emoticons doll from Galaxy Rangers. I also don't know what that is. Oh, A Million Emotions. Wow, I read that as emoticons. I need to get off the internet. I'm terminally online. Good lord. Okay, what else? What are we doing here? What do I actually need to do now? I've done the main thing. What is this data set? What did they do? Right, okay. So, don't worry, there's no IP addresses in this. There's only generically generated response IDs, which mean nothing. Also, there were some open text box questions, and before the stream, I went through and made sure there was nothing identifiable in them. Because if you say to people like, hello, please can you describe this specific thing about your life, but don't put anything identifiable in there, otherwise it's a problem, then they will sit there and be like, here is all of the information that could identify me. It's very frustrating. Like, the question literally said, like, don't put any identifiable information, and then people were like, yes. Here is my place of birth, and here is where I currently work, and this is the town that I live in. By the way, it's only got a population of 6,000 people. The same thing happens in my studies. It's very it's something. It's something. I think that's not meant to. Okay, I have a feeling that some of these are actually. That's not ideal. Okay, we can work this out. We can work this out. Didn't watch it though, too young. This episode. This. Ooh. Oh, wow, there's a whole episode on YouTube. What the heck? That's surely breaking some kind of copyright. Okay, I might actually watch that. Let me save this to my watch later. I will have no idea what's going on, but I like it regardless. Let's see. What do I need to do? Okay. What should we do? Should we run a correlation? We run a correlation. Actually, I should have a look at their pre-registration and see what they were gonna do. See if I can get the results that they wanted. That would be on this pre-registration website. I wonder if it's there. Look, registration. I can't find it. That's good. Oh, it might be embargoed. No, wait. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. What's the plan here? Plan is t-tests. Okay. T-test on testing. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's effort. Correlations. That sounds good. That sounds good. Although first, I guess we need to calculate scale variables. So yeah, we need to work out what these variables are and work out how to calculate a scale for them. I imagine some of them are reverse coded. So what can I do with that? What can I do with that? I'm guessing that these, maybe they don't actually. Just okay. Threat looks like they all go together. Okay. So if I can find out what the I didn't get a PDF explaining what these are, but if I can work out what they are, then I will be able to calculate the scale. Same with these. And then I will be able to work out, okay, how can we correlate things? That sounds like a plan. Let me take away your attention for 2 minutes to make you watch the Thundercats opening. Okay, okay. I don't know if I can bring it up. Wait. I'm in a different overlay thing to normal. I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's you can at least hear it. I think you'll be able to hear it. Let's see. Oh. Oh wait, I remember this. Some of them were kind of disturbing looking. That's all I remember. I remember being really scared of like the blue one. Not blue, but like grey, I guess. I don't know. Blue grey one. Kind of like oh, iconic animation, that's for certain. Same. Iconic. We love this. That was a throwback that I forgot existed. Wow. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I was probably like 5 when I last saw that. I don't know who the characters are. Let me have a Google. Which one's the one that I found creepy? Let's find out. Um, yeah, I think the Panther one. Panther. I think that was the one that I found creepy. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was the Panther one I found creepy. I have no idea why. I just found something about the design just always weirded me out when I was younger. Hi, Miguel. Hi. How are you? How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm suffering with R. How long have I even been streaming now? I've been streaming an hour and I've managed to write 26 lines, which is and most of them are just copy and paste, so that's good. That's good. We're doing great. The thing with like data sets, like scientific data sets like this, is that it's genuinely really hard to work out what to do with them when when it's not your data set. So like with this, obviously it's just like threat 1, threat 2, threat 3, threat 4. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I think I have a PDF somewhere that explains it. Oh, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's fine. We can do it. We can do it. Let me try and find this PDF. Otherwise, I will literally just be sitting here like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. um. Also, there's an ad break coming up in a few minutes, and I'm gonna BRB during it because I'm hungry. I'm just gonna go get a snack. Let's see. What am I after? I'm after this one, I think. And then, is there a relevant PDF here? Is this the one? It's yes. Okay, I found a printout of not a printout, but like a PDF, which is literally just a direct export of the survey. So I can work out what things are with this. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Munra is the mummy one. So I said mummy. I don't think that's the type of mummy. I think it might be a different type of mummy. Okay. What are these? These are not the things that I'm after. The threat is the one that I'm after. Okay, found it. So there's a series of 17, 19 questions. Cool. Cool. Right. So what ones do I need to reverse code? So I'm just going to make notes. To be reverse coded. Threat. That one, I'm guessing the more they agree, the higher the threat. So yeah, I think I'll have a look through this after the break because I'm hungry. Yeah, the ad starts in like a minute, so that's gonna take more than a minute to work out. I'm on one point at a science class because I solved the teacher's charade. The answer was Munra. And one more because I knew from memory his full transformation quote. That's impressive, to be fair. That is impressive. That's like a very useful pub quiz information as well. Huh. Which reminds me, ow. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. Which reminds me, since I said about pub quiz, that reminds me. Please would, when I come back from the break, please would you remind me to tell you about my upcoming collabs, because there's some interesting stuff coming. Yes. Please don't let me forget, because I keep doing collabs and then forgetting to promote them to you all. And then I'm like, why is none of my chat here? And then it's like, because I didn't tell you. Oh my gosh. I swear there's something about like doing a PhD that genuinely just turns your brain off. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the hype, and thank you for the okay. I need a Discord. Yeah, I know. It's something that I'm thinking about and discussing with Husbando Mod, but you know, obviously Discord is a lot more moderation work for him, and he has an actual job. So yeah. We can't have your Discord occupy someone else's. Maybe. I might be thinking about that. But yeah, the ad starts in literally 10 seconds. So I'm going to be RB. I'll be back once the ad has finished. And yeah, I will talk to you in like 3 minutes, I guess. Thanks, Twitch. Jump scare, I'm back. Hi. Everything's so quiet. What the heck? Music sounds really quiet. Ah, there we go. It was okay. It just hadn't. It was just quiet. Cool. Okay. Yes. Hello. Hi. I'm back. Hi, McGraw. Hi. Okay. If we can't have your okay. On the note of if we can't have your Discord occupy someone else's, I am working out whether I'm trying to work out whether it makes more sense for us to have our own Discord or to join together to create a shared Discord. But yes, I do agree. We're starting to need it. Because like my schedule at the minute is a bit wacky. Like I can think that I'm gonna stream, and then my manager pulls me into a meeting out of nowhere, or like some collaborators are having a disaster and need help with something. And the stream gets cancelled, or like I can suddenly have meetings be cancelled, and then suddenly I've got a whole afternoon free, and Husbando Mod happens to be, you know, at the office, for example, and then I'm like, oh well, now I can stream. So we possibly should think about it. Yes, I agree. A great idea to have a shared Discord. Yeah, this is the thing, because I know that there's a substantial amount of overlap with certain other people, so I'm sure you can guess who. So yeah, it's something that's being considered. It is something that's being considered. But yeah, the moderation that comes with a Discord is a lot of work, unfortunately. And you have to like obviously you have to spend ages actually setting up the Discord and then putting in like validation to make sure the people coming in are actually the type of people that are real people and not bots. Yeah, so we're working on it basically, but keep an eye out. For now, unfortunately, you have to rely on Twitch notifications. But yeah, it's not ideal. I wish I could have a regular schedule. I think there was like 2 months where I did have a regular schedule because I didn't have any work, and it worked really well. But not at the minute. Not for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. When I was younger, me and my friends had a Minecraft server and TeamSpeak server. Oh my gosh. TeamSpeak, that's a throwback. That takes me back to some dark times. Yeah, no, definitely. We a lot of my friends also did that, and also before that we also used like MSN and Skype. So yeah. Age. Everybody's got Discord now. I can't keep up with the Discord meta anymore. It's very sad. It's like having a conversation with people takes time. I don't necessarily have a lot of time all the time, but Yeah, it's like I said, it's something that yeah needs to be seriously considered at this point. I think it was something we could only do in summers because yeah, exactly. It takes so much time. It is something that you can only do if you've got a bunch of extra time, or unless if you've got like a group of people that you can split it amongst. Then it's sometimes okay, but it still depends on schedules. Like I I used to use a few bigger like Discord servers when I was younger, and like anime ones and stuff. Cringe moment. But yeah, like you really need to have like a diverse range of people to be moderators, like covering multiple time zones and different times and everything. Otherwise, there's no shot at keeping it sane. So yeah, but yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. And then I said about think of Discord as free test subjects. This is very true. This is very true. I could get people to take part in my experiment. That's very tempting. Weave, yes. I stand guilty as charged. I can't actually like fight off this claim. It's genuinely just true. Yes, we're weaves together. We're all weaves together. We suffer together. Okay, so um collabs. Collabs. I have some things in the works and I have some things with actual dates. So, first of all, I have actually I've already been doing collabs. Not every Sunday, but maybe every other Sunday roughly. I am part of a podcast that talks about VTubing stuff. It's called V Weekly. It's run by Kiara Fordell, whose Twitch I need to very quickly find so I can give her a shout out because I keep forgetting. Let's see, is this it? It is not. I can't find. Oh dear. Okay, where is she? I will find her. There we go. Okay. Okay. Right. So, Kiara Fordell. There we go. That's her Twitch. But the stream is not on her Twitch. It's on her YouTube. Which I'm trying to find. But yeah, we're talking about the psychology. I know this is a little bit controversial, but it's something that I feel like is important. There's a lot of misinformation out there about VTubing stuff in general. And that includes a lot of things that are classified as quote unquote drama. But they're not actually drama. Sometimes they're like full on like employment rights violations. um, but there's also a lot of like echo chamber kind of stuff and us versus them kind of things happening. So yeah, we're talking at the minute. We're talking about all of the stuff that's been happening around Nijisanji, and but like from a psychological perspective. So Kiara has a background in like mass communication, like journalism type thing, and then there's me, coming with the social psychology perspective, and then there is Noah Oralite, who is a behavioral psychologist, so specializes in mental health, but from a like kind of yeah from a behavior perspective, so very much looking at how people respond to situations and stuff like that. But yeah, Noah's actually a qualified mental health professional as far as I understand it, but obviously can't share qualifications, and I don't think that Noah's content has anything to do with psychology and normally, but there's the YouTube. But yeah, so we do that on Sundays. I think the next thing that we're talking about is like general backlash against Nijisanji, why people have responded in the way that they have recently. And yeah, hopefully I can give an evidence-based social psychology perspective on that, because there's a lot of people coming out with interesting takes. And then what else is happening? What else is happening? I am going to be appearing on Tofu Tech Talks, which is a podcast by Tiny Toxic Tofu. I can find her. Who has a PhD. When and where is the podcast? It's at 11. Oh, excuse that. That was me bringing up her YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. When and where is the podcast? The podcast is on Kiara's YouTube channel. Let me find that real quick. At 11 a.m. UTC on Sundays. I'm gonna add it into the because it's a YouTube stream. So at the end result is like a actual video. So yeah, I'm gonna add it to the collabs playlist on my YouTube channel. There you go. There's Kiara's YouTube channel, and then Tiny Toxic Tofu does like a regular series. Can I do a shout out, or is this still? Have I not? I might not have had the cooldown time yet. Yes, perfect. Okay, Tiny Toxic Tofu. She does. She's a PhD, as in she's got her PhD. And she thinks she did physics. So like her research was around batteries, something to do with batteries. It sounded very interesting, but it was very technical, and I have 3 brain cells, and none of them were functioning at the time that I heard her talk about this. But yeah, she does a regular series where she talks to Twitch streamers who are also scientists, which is really cool. And she's invited me on. I don't know exactly when. We're still working out dates. I think we agreed that I would be appearing on that on over Easter. So that would probably be the 30th. That sounds about right. 30th. But yeah, we're working out dates, but go follow her. She's very cool. She's really nice as well. Yeah, that's the things that are confirmed. And then in the background, I'm working on some other stuff with a few other people that do vaguely science related content or vaguely psychology related content, which I will talk about more once things are confirmed, because there's nothing worse than being like, oh yes, I'm doing this thing, and then it doesn't end up happening. So I won't talk too much about those, but there's some cool things coming down the line. At some point, there will definitely 100% be another collab with Phi, because of course there will be. Of course there will be. Let's be honest. I think we've got like at least 15% audience overlap at this point, but yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. I think the other thing that there isn't an actual date set, but I think it's pretty much confirmed, is that I'm going to be appearing with a few other people on a collab that Entomolomoth is sorting out. So Entomolomoth is, let me find Entomolomoth. Moth is a entomology VTuber. It's very cool, moth themed. I will see if I can do one last shout out. Does it work? Yes, perfect. Okay. Yeah, Moth is a moth-themed entomology VTuber, which is very cool. And yeah, that will be happening. What did you miss? You have missed me very briefly going over the collabs. So the collabs that I'll be doing are, there's a podcast that I'm doing on Kiara Fordell's YouTube channel, which is the at Kiara Fordell 2806. And that's talking about things that are labeled as VTuber drama, but they're actually important psychologically and have a lot of misinformation being spread about them. So we're trying to correct the record and look at things a bit more objectively, and talk about what psychological processes are happening. Then I am appearing at some point on Tiny Toxic Tofu's stream, where we're going to be talking about my actual science, like what I do. Wild. What I study as a scientist. Very cool. And then that's probably going to be over Easter. And then at some point also I'm going to be collabing with Entomolomoth, who is organising some cool stuff. Yeah, go follow all of them if you don't already. What else? And Phi, of course. There will be another collab with Phi at some point. Don't know when. Don't know how. Don't know what. We have so many ideas, but like time zones, man. Time zones. Who invented them? Pain. Have you considered putting the collabs / schedule on Twitter? Yes. I forgot to do it this week because I have no reason. I'm a bit thrown off with the St. Patrick's holiday. Yeah, so I forgot today was not Monday. I've lost all of my brain cells. You know what they say about St. Patrick's Day and drinking? No, I actually didn't drink over St. Patrick's Day, but yeah. I'm so out of it. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so confused. I'm just a ball of confusion. Yes. Hi, Asylum. Hi. You know Moth? Yes. Moth is a legend. We love them. Yeah, if you don't follow Moth already, all of them, to be fair, if you don't follow Moth especially, please do, because they make science, including like little shorts about insect facts, which is very cute, and I love that. Okay. Before time zones was extremely local, imagine having time difference of 17 minutes before East and West London suburbs. Yeah. It's, don't get me wrong, like time zones is better than just having random things decided by your local landlord, but it's annoying. Being in different time zones is annoying. UTC supremacy. Let's all switch to UTC. I approve of this. This makes my life really easy. Sometimes I feel kind of bad because like I just say to people, "Oh yeah, this time UTC," and I just expect them to accept it. Okay, should we do some R again? Should probably do some R again. At least I don't call it GMT anymore. I've managed to get myself out of that habit. Okay. Right. What are we doing? We're looking at the things and seeing what needs to be reverse coded. Okay, so what are these survey items? Let's have a look. So there is, I've lost it. Where's the PDF? Here it is. Okay, so the first one. Okay, wait. So this is the threat scale. The threat scale, I'm assuming a stronger threat is probably marked by strongly agree overall on the scale. Yeah, because that would mean strongly agree equals more threat, high threat. And also that makes sense in terms of coding because then all of the analyses can be done in terms of like a higher score is more threat. Okay, that makes sense. Screams in GMT, yeah. That's a mood. I think GMT and UTC are technically different, something to do with leap seconds. Huh, okay, interesting. That means that the UK is actually officially in its own time zone, technically. Does anyone even... Huh. Now I have a lot of questions, but now is not the time to be asking questions about time zones. Okay. Right. Let's look at this scale. Okay. Women. Women. Am I right? Oh my god. I promise that there's context of that. I just don't know if I'm allowed to read out the scale actually. Okay. So I think it looks like 2 is meant to be reverse coded. 3 is meant to be reverse coded. That's positively coded. 5 is reverse coded. 6 is also reverse coded. So when I say reverse coded, I mean the score goes in the other direction. So a higher score means less threat, which is not helpful for our analyses. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, is that I'm looking through the scale and seeing what parts are going in the other direction. Oh, I've lost count of where I was in explaining that, so that's good. Speaking of women, what's your preference? What? I have so many questions about this question. What do you mean? In terms of, like, friends? Romantically? What? I don't know. Anime? Real? Tell me. What do you mean? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7? 7 could be either way. I don't know how that's meant to be. I'm gonna assume it's reversed, but I don't. Oh, wait, why is there so many thingies? What? Okay, 7. That one's definitely positive. Yeah, that's fine. I've lost count again. Oh my gosh. Why am I like this? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. 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 Okay, the second to last one. How many are there overall? So that's 18. And then, okay, yeah. I think that that's fine. Okay, I think those are the reverse coded ones, but I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, those are the ones that were reverse coded, so I need to code those in the opposite direction. So I will need to write a recoding script. I think there's a scales package, I think, that does that. Yeah, there's a scales package that does that. Posture check. Thank you, Silem. Thank you. Just okay. Do stick people have like always good posture, or is it possible to have bad posture as a stick person? I need to know. Generally, this type of question is just thighs or boobs, but I mean, I'd love to hear about friends and romantically too. Yeah. So, well, obviously, obvious precursor statement. I'm married, so this is hypothetical. So in terms of friends, I don't really have a. What is my? That's quite difficult for me to say because, in all honesty, my friend group skews slightly male. What women am I friends with? Oh god. I think that the women that I'm friends with tend to be they tend to over like unless we've been friends for a really, really long time, like we met at school or something, honestly, they tend to be just kind of androgynous. Which probably says something about me that most of my friends are either men or androgynous women or non-binary people. That probably says something about me. Romantically, so before I met Husbando Mod, the type of women that I used to date were like, how can I describe it? Like nerdy, but kind of feminine, but not massively feminine, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. That probably makes no sense whatsoever, but if the thighs or boobs, it's gonna be thighs, surely. My French group, what? my French group? What? France? Oh my gosh. There's so many well, okay, why is it a thing that like French people and English people hate each other? Like I know historically there's reasons, but like why does it continue? Why does it continue? Nerds are just awesome. Who doesn't love nerds? Exactly. It's quite hard to not have a nerdy friend group or like nerdy romantic interests when I am a literal scientist, you know? It like I don't know what I just like people that are very enthusiastic about things. My favorite types of people are the people that can just sit there and talk about a thing that they're really passionate about. Like it doesn't matter what it is. It can be I mean psychology, sure, but it can also be uh well, it can be anything. It can be literally anything. Yeah, no, it can be anything. I have friends that just like randomly pop off about retro games. I have friends that randomly pop off about like um uh Yeah, just all sorts of things. I don't know. It's really hard to think about my friends when I'm in this context because I'm like, what can I even say that doesn't? What would they be comfortable with me sharing on stream? Not everybody's okay with talking about stuff on stream. I don't know. Thing you said about stick figures having bad posture. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's me. I feel attacked. That's actually me. I feel attacked. When I'm not on stream, that's how I sit. Oh dear. Oh dear. France. It's the law. No. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think it's weird though, isn't it? Because like whenever I actually talk to French people, we get on really well. And then like the second that they're out of the room, I'm like, oh, French people, am I right? Why are we like this? And I know that they do the same thing to us. I know they do the same thing to us because I've heard them. I've heard them do it. So your previous dates were femboy leaning nerds? No. So the men that I dated were just, yeah, pretty like average. It was the women. It was the women that were extremely nerdy. Husband is not a femboy. No, he's like the opposite, to be honest. I assume nerdiness is a prerequisite at this point. Yeah, honestly, it's really hard for me to relate to people that aren't like enthusiastic about things. Like when I talk to people that are like, yes, I get time from work and then I watch Love Island and it's enjoyable. Then I don't know. I'm just like, okay, cool. What else do you do? You know? Oh, I walk my dog. Okay. What what do you know about? What are your hopes and dreams? I want to go on holiday to Ibiza. Okay, anything else? No. I see. Like, how am I meant to converse with that? I want to hear about things that people are interested in. I don't know if that's pretentious, but I don't know. Also, I just realised that Meta Knight did hydrate earlier and I completely blanked on it. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I will drink. I have water and I have tea today. I came prepared. That back. There we go. I have a as for French, I assume it's a meme to dislike French in English spaces. I have a French friend who introduced me to oh no, not the French hating. Yeah, see, it's really difficult. I don't know who hates the French more, the Brits or the French. And likewise, I don't know who hates the Brits more, the Brits or the French. Like, we have this thing that's like very self-hating, but then also we hate each other, but then it's just a joke. Like, it's not actual. It's it's a meme. Exactly, Miguel. It's a meme. Yeah, it's just banter. Exactly. But like I think everybody does it. Pan-European French hate. Exactly. Yeah. Everybody clowns on the French. They do it to themselves. Let's be real. Like the amount of every single country that I have ever been to in Europe, I turn up, I make an attempt to speak the local language, to at least say, you know, please can I have this thing? And then they're like, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry. I speak English. I can tell you're English. You've got a disgusting English accent. I can tell you're English. I will do my best to communicate with English and we can vibe together. The only exception is in France. In France, I would turn up, I would try to speak French. They will look at me disgusted. They will just communicate with me in like 17 times speed French, walk off, and then I hear them talking to their friend in English, in fluent English, and they just let me suffer. And even if you say, sorry, I don't speak French, that's more of a reason for them to speak French to you. I don't know why they're like this. I would like to clarify for my employer, this is a joke. I do not actually hate the French. Oh dear. Husband Award is a tomboy. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of he's just a nerd. He's just a nerd. He's just he's just nerdy. Yeah. He just enjoys stuff, you know. We met at the anime society. That says it all, really, doesn't it? We met at the anime club. At some point, I want to get him to come on and like talk to everybody, so you can actually learn a bit more about him because he has a really interesting career. Like his career history is interesting, genuinely interesting. And I want to get him to talk about it, but I think he likes being a background character at the minute, which is fine. That's fine. He doesn't have to be the main character, but one day he will be, I swear. I'm gonna make sure it happens. He's got more main character energy than I do, to be honest. I think Brit hating is a Brit only thing. No, it's not. It's really not. There's loads of places that hate on us. Oh, so everyone else moved on since they faded out of relevance? How could you? We have faded out of relevance. It's really depressing. Like, even just looking back like 30 years, we used to be in a really good place, and like then 2008 financial crash happened, and it was never the same. We never recovered. We never recovered. It our economy is not good. I don't think we're going to be in the G7 for very long, to be honest. They're going to get rid of us at some point because we just won't meet the criteria. We're going to get overtaken by Poland or something. What? The last bastion of Brit hate is the British Museum. Yeah, that's true, actually. We do have loads of stuff that we should probably give back at some point. Asking the French to speak English is like killing their entire family. Genuinely, they respond so badly to it. Even if you try your best with broken French and then you just like say, I'm sorry, I need to tap out. Like, I can't do this. It's like the more effort that you put in, the worse it is. You let your employer watch the streams? Yes, actually. I do. There is a few people that I trust that I work with who I've given the stream link. They're all very supportive overall, actually. That's nice. We'll just gate 3 co-op with Husband and Mod when we will do co-op at some point. He keeps saying like, you know, when you hit some kind of milestone, but the milestone keeps increasing. Like at first it was like, oh yeah, we'll do some kind of co-op during the Suffer-a-thon, and then it was like, oh yeah, we'll do it when you hit 1,000 followers, and then he was like, maybe 10,000 actually. He will come on eventually though. One day he's gonna take over the channel, genuinely. I think some of you like him more than you like me. I'm very suspicious of this. Hi-fi! Hi! How are you doing? How are you doing today? I would say, like, feel free to self-promo, but I'm pretty sure that everybody here already follows you. I was saying earlier, we've got, like, a disturbingly high audience overlap at this point. Brit hating is, like, all Irish, Welsh, Scottish, and English. Yeah, no, I think the hate is specifically English, yeah. The entire of the UK collectively hate English people, exactly. It's just English people. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, in certain places in the UK, I feel bad for being English. Because of what we did to them. Oh dear. Yeah, no, there's a lot of English hate in certain places, which is fine. There's not really much, like, positive, apart from, like, music, and what else have we done for the world apart from music? I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about you behind your back, Fo. You missed an opportunity to inflate your ego. Yeah, shameful. You will have to dig through the board. You will. Well, no, we were just talking about collabs. So I was like, I do collabs and then nobody comes. And then I realised it's because I forget to promote them. I think the one that we did is the only one that I actually promoted on Twitch, which was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It was it was good until my internet died, but it was good in theory. We'll do another one. We need to do another one. I mean, I get that some things might benefit from staying at the British Museum due to turbulence and war, but it's about agency over your own history and culture. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and some of it is like, they've been politely requesting that we give it back for a while. Like, yeah, I don't know. The big one at the minute is the what is it? The Acropolis stuff. There's like statues or something from the Acropolis that Brits looted a very, very long time ago. And Athens is like, hello, knock knock. Greece is kind of a developed country now. Can we have it back? And we just keep being like, no. Yeah. It's a thing. I'm not saying that the stereotypes about English people are true, but I sipped my tea for dramatic effect and then I realised you can't see it. That was a failed moment of dramatization. Anyway, if you want people to come on collabs, you probably need melody. What is that? Or who is that? Is that a person? I don't know what that is. I've got three pieces of knowledge, and they're all to do with my PhD. Hi, Dapper Sappo. Hi. How are you today? Hope you're good. What's Greece, and why do they want ancient marble decor? Because that ancient marble decor is the one that I want. Haha. Yeah, that was terrible. See myself out. Maybe I should go back to the R code. Oh, Project Melody. Okay, I see. Yeah. Unironically, actually, would I do... Okay, obviously I would not do anything lewd, but like, talking about psychological topics that are relevant to that line of work is something that there's also a lot of misinformation about that out there, and that's not necessarily something I'd be opposed to. But obviously Melody's massive, so that wouldn't work. Okay, right. We've got our reverse coded scales. Now I need to remember how to do it. There's a scale package, I know that. What's the R scale package? What does it do? I can't remember. I don't know. That's not the one that I want. I want the other scales package. I not the Tidyverse scales. I want the package scales that does actual scales. That one does. That's also oh dear. I can't find it. Although I think actually the scales package was for calculating internal reliability, perhaps. So that's not what I need necessarily. Well, I probably should do that, but okay. I guess the easiest thing to do here is to... I don't know what I'm doing. I think I have some thing somewhere. No, I don't. Okay. I'm trying to do this without any of my normal notes, and this is extremely hard, and that's why I keep putting it off. Massive, yes. Massive in many ways. Let me psychoanalyze you on stream. that would be something. Isn't that basically what that psychiatrist does? Healthy gamer GG. Isn't that basically what he does? He just basically gives people yeah, Dr. K. Yeah. He basically just gives people therapy on stream. It's pretty intense. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, to be fair, they're streamers, so technically, from a psychology perspective, we would say that them coming on stream, assuming that they go on stream with full information about the types of things that might be covered, that making that decision is technically within their area of professional expertise since they stream for a living. But regardless, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It makes me feel weird. Definitely a weird ethical dilemma. Yeah, it is. Because, like, if they're giving informed consent and it's within their professional expertise to decide whether or not they want this on the internet, then technically there's no ethical issue. But the problem comes in, like, well, what if they don't fully understand what the process of therapy involves? If they've never had therapy before, that's a fully believable thing. Like, you can think that therapy is one thing and then it turns out to be something entirely different. Which is, yeah, complicated. It's complicated. It's consensual. Yeah, it is. It is technically consensual. Just a weird one. It sets off a few alarm bells for me professionally. I think that if I was a clinical psychologist and I came on to Twitch and I did the same thing to streamers, I would lose my license to practice in the UK because the regulatory body here has a very, very strict set of requirements for social media. And doing any kind of public analysis of a public figure, whether consensual or not, is a red line that they really don't want people to cross. On the other hand, like, part of me kind of thinks, you know, if you can see people going through the process live, like, I think part of the issue that people have with therapy is that they don't understand what it involves. And if they can see what the process involves and say like, okay, this is actually very different than what I thought it was. You know, it's not just somebody sitting you down on the couch and being like, tell me about your childhood. Like, it's actually, you know, somebody asking questions and listening and adapting what they're saying to what you're saying and giving some suggestions for techniques to manage certain elements of your life without it being outright advice. Like, it's purely optional, but it's evidence-based techniques that might be helpful. So that might be useful for some people, and especially since it's streamers who arguably streamers are kind of like a role model for people who are potentially not very likely to go to therapy. Like, especially if, like, say for example, when Dr. K brings on people who, you know, their audience is just like overwhelmingly young men. Like, we know that young men in general don't go to therapy. But if they could see what the process involves and see somebody that they look up to or whose content that they enjoy going through the process live, in theory that might actually help people consider it. So, and that might genuinely help so many people. So I don't know. I'm torn on it. Haven't watched him in a while, but wasn't it anonymous? Um so his practice, his actual therapy practice is, yeah, but he does this thing where he like brings on streamers live and like they have a conversation, but it's not therapy, but I would characterize it as a therapeutic conversation. Like, he's very very clearly using a lot of therapeutic techniques when he's talking to people. So that's what I mean when I say like it's an ethical, it's a bit of a weird line. I can't tell what side of it I'm on. I can see positives and negatives. But yeah, because like obviously some people go on and then like they have this conversation and they get really emotional. It's happened a few times. Even people that are you kind of would look at and be like, oh yeah, their content makes them seem a bit more stoic, really. Like, not very emotionally responsive. Even they can have quite intense emotional responses to things in these conversations. So yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. I'm a little like, can you just not go? Especially since you can see what it involves beforehand. Yeah, you can. Like, he could invite, say for example, if he invited me on, obviously that wouldn't happen. I've got like a millionth of his subscriber count. But like, in theory, if he would ask me like, hey, Psydere, do you want to come on and do the therapeutic conversation thing, I would say no, because it's too much for me personally, and there's a lot of things that have happened in my life that I don't want broadcast on the internet. And I know, like, deep down, if people heard me saying them, it'd probably be a good thing in terms of awareness for certain things, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with it. But then the flip side is that, like, if I was just a regular streamer that didn't have a psychology background, would I be able to make that decision? You know? I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one. Anyway, should we get back to doing R now? Should we get back to doing R now? We're getting so off tangent. Although that's fairly classic, isn't it? Okay, so we've got our scale values. I need to work out how to recode them. I've been trying to do this for I don't even know how long. Okay, right. So I think the easiest way to do this is to assign the values. So it's a 1 to 5 Likert scale. So strongly disagree is going to be 1. It's like slightly disagree is 2. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, is that the only ones? Oh, there's more. Okay. Let me just do this quickly, and then we'll start actually writing the code. Okay. Also, I think that these are actually 2 separate scales that have been combined together, so... wait, Z? Oh, I can't spell. Okay. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Number 6. 7, 8. Yeah, they are. Okay. Wait. 1 to 8. These are very noticeably distinct scales. Okay. 6 is reverse coded, and then I guess this is the rest of the items. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, actually 1 to 9. I wish I had a proper code book. Normally, if you're putting together a data set like this, you should have a code book. But I think because this data set hasn't been released publicly yet, there is no code book for it yet. Very painful. It's fine though. Okay. 1, 2. Eight. Oh, the last one looks like it's a silly. Okay. So that one's 10 to whatever the last one is. Let's see, data set, data final, and then if I do this, then I can CSV. How many are there? Oh, there's 21, so that means it's 10 to 20. The last one looks like it's some kind of attention check. It literally says, please choose strongly disagree to show you are paying attention. Incredible. They're checking that the people are paying attention. Very nice. I want to extend you some comfort and support, so like get a virtual hug if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you. Back to positives, it's also really nice to see other ways of how therapy is conducted, because as far as I'm aware, most therapy techniques and practices were better suited to help women, not men. Yeah, I think there is some work being done around that. I think the issue is that, well, from my understanding anyway, women are socialized to be able to talk about things in general more, but especially their feelings. So there's more, we tend to have a wider range of vocabulary to explain what we're thinking, and we tend to have slightly better introspective skills. Now, that is a generalization, and when I say slightly better, I literally mean like the distributions mostly overlap. Like, they mostly overlap. It's just, yeah, there's like a very small average difference. But I think from what I've seen anyway, therapy techniques tend to be leaning slightly more towards assuming that people already have the ability to understand what they're experiencing and put it into words, which it can be a gendered thing, but it can also be like a neurotypical thing, right? Because there's a lot of people who are neurodivergent and don't have any, well, not that they don't have any insight, but like they have different insight. Their way of understanding is different. So yeah. There's a lot of work being done into like working out how to adapt therapeutic technique for different, different cultures and different like cognitive styles and different levels of introspection and ways of introspection and stuff like that. Commented code. Yeah, it's for me. I'm so small brained. I look at my code, and if it's not commented, I can't remember what I'm doing. I can't remember why I did it. I'm so bad. I literally have, like, I comment my code because I have a skill issue. I wish I was joking. Can you try explaining what you're doing, your code, to the Psyduckies sitting on your desk? Yes, yes, yes. So, what I've done so far, I've loaded up the tidyverse package. So that is it's just basically gives you a bunch of functions for manipulating data sets a bit easier. Then I imported a whole bunch of separate CSV files that aren't meant to be separate. And then merged them all together. And then I got rid of all of these individual data frames, and now we just have one big data frame. It had like 600 observations, but then I filtered it, so it's only people that finished the survey and consented to having their responses processed. And now what I'm trying to do is work out which items of the scale follow the opposite pattern in terms of the rating. So the standard rating is that like 1 is strongly disagree, 5 is strongly agree. So as you move up the scale, you've got a higher score. Some of them are reverse coded, so they're designed so that as you move up the scale, you've got a lower score. So like strongly agree would be 1 and strongly disagree would be 5. And before I can merge the scale items together into a composite, I have to make sure that they're all pointing in the right direction, because otherwise it can cause validity issues. Yes. Yes, yes. I hope this makes sense. And now I need to work out how to actually, because it's all just, I don't know if you can see this, but it's literally all just like strongly agree, slightly agree, blah, 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 at the minute. So I need to change it to numbers so that then I can mean score it as a composite. So I just take a mean of all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I swear I do know what I'm doing. I'm just very slow and very easily distracted. Like, I think that when I'm writing and doing Pomodoro stuff, like that makes sense. I'm very good at getting stuff done, and then okay, now it's talk time. We talk. When it's like this, I'm meant to be talking through what I'm doing on screen, and I am doing a terrible job because I am just talking about everything else. It's not good. It's not good. I remember taking surveys on r/sample size and being shown, please take 15 minutes to do this survey, and taking that as a speedrunning challenge. That's so true. Also, the worst ones are when they say it takes 15 minutes and then it takes 35. And it's like, did you actually sit down and do your own survey? Like, come on. That's a joke. That's a joke. I read quickly and it took me over double the time. Please reassess your decisions. From my perspective, I'm more goal and detail orientated. So when I feel like I'm lost and I don't want to talk about it, I want guidance and direct explanation of what I'm doing wrong and what to do next. Yeah, to be honest, I'm the same. I never really got on with therapy for the same reason. I don't really want to just sit and talk about how I'm feeling. I want to solve the problem. And that didn't go very well until I found a very good therapist who was able to adapt to that. Who was like, instead of it being like, yeah, like let's talk about the feelings aspect of it. And I'm like, no. The feelings are a result of my situation. What can I do about my situation? Because I genuinely can't work it out. So we started talking through the problems instead, and then eventually I would work out what the solution is with a little bit of guidance. I found that way more helpful. Program a secret. That's why we also comment on code. Yeah, seriously, I don't know how anyone can just like look at their code and remember what they did. It's not me. Okay, right. Scale, score, assignment. There we go. So how do I do this again? I know there's a package that specifically does this. Like it specifically converts strongly disagree, etc. into number. But I think I might just what are we doing? We're doing x7 dot rep 1, and then we're going all the way through until data final. What's the last one? What's the last header? Oh, that, okay, cool. Let's do that. Cool, okay. So I'm just gonna go through the whole thing and reassign them. Again, this is probably something I could loop. Unfortunately, I'm not good at coding, so I'm doing my best. So I'm gonna do this probably in a bit of a janky way, but please don't judge too harshly. I'm doing my best. I think if you think I haven't talked it out to myself thrice over in the myriad of sleepless nights, you're wrong. I seek therapy because I'm not seeking solutions, and you nudging, so what would you like to do won't help. Yeah, exactly. Tell me what to do and we'll see what works and if I'm better. Yeah, see, I think obviously therapists are taught to like try and make you come up with your own solution. Like it's meant to be agentic in the sense of like they can't professionally they can't give you advice. It's meant to be more yeah, they help you come up with the solution, but sometimes that is just really frustrating. And it's like, just tell me. But yeah, sometimes they're not actually allowed to. But I wonder if this is partly why like life coaching type of thing is a bit more popular with men. I do wonder. I wonder. Give me some options at least. Yeah, I know. I get. Yeah. No, I'm the same. I'm like sometimes you just want to hear a different perspective. Uh, Hello, overtly covert security. I love that. That's a great name. Hello. I am having a good day, thank you. I hope you are too. What are you up to today? Let me know, let me know. So Gale score assignment. I've been talking for the last hour and I've been trying to do this and I just keep getting distracted. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? I am trying to reassign my stuff. Where's my DPIR cheat sheet? Where is it? Not DPIR. Where's my Tidyverse cheat sheet? Where are you? Tidyverse cheat sheet. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Right. There's a way to do this, I think. Mutate, probably. There's probably a mutate way to do this. I'll just ask ChatGPT again. Just so easy. It's so helpful. Okay, how do I convert a value of strongly agree to a value of 5 in R? I wish I could actually remember syntax. My life would be so much easier. Like, just tell me the package and I'll remember it. Oh my gosh. Everything's breaking. Oh no. Oh. This is saying to set up response mapping and use mutate to do that, but there's a better way to do it and I know it. I just can't remember how to do it. This is so annoying. You know what? Fine. I'll just do it that way. I'll do it that way. I swear that there's a better way to do that though. Sorry for enjoying talking? No, no, no. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad is going to happen to me if I don't get this done. It's just like, I keep looking at it and I'm like, the longer that I'm looking at this, the more annoyed I'm getting. Do you know what I mean? When like you know how to do something and you just cannot remember how to do it. That's the position that I'm at. It's like, just, what is the secret? Tell me all your secrets. What's the secret? Secrets, please be injected into my head. Okay, I'm just gonna do the value mapping thing that it said about. So response, right, hang on, value mapping. Right, okay, and then it says, basically you just take all of the scale values and then you just assign it a value like that, and then that will be stored in a matrix. And then we map that matrix on top of this. That should be like, okay. So I need to, what else is there? There's slightly agree, and that one's 4. There is neither agree nor disagree. Cool. Okay, that's a 3. And then slightly, oh, whoops. What am I doing? Is there a shortcut to get down into, what? What? How did I just get down into the console? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Slightly disagree. That's a 2. And then strongly disagree. The 1. There we go. Okay. That's a thing now. And then what we want to do is, allegedly, we want to data final, and then we want to assign the same thing again, but this time, no. This time we're, no, there we go. I swear, like, I'm just functionally incompetent. I can't type. Okay, and then we want to do mutate. So mutate is something that does some kind of change to the data set. And then, how does this work? Oh, this says to add a new column. I don't want. No, I want to overwrite the existing columns. Oh wait, there's an ad. See? Sorry, I did not realize. Normally I go to break when there's an ad on. I forgot. I didn't realize because I was just too engrossed in trying to fix this issue. Okay. Let's see. This is not. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Why is so much coding just like looking up packages, looking up documentation and stuff? Like, I want to convert a Likert scale into a numeric. In R. I swear there's a package for this and I can't remember what it is and it's annoying me so much. My brain is... Blah, blah, blah. I'm upset. I'm upset. Yes, ChatGPT, yes. CharGPT, oh. It is indeed outputting. It's still saying to do the value mapping, but... It doesn't... I don't want to add new columns. Surely there's a way that I can just if. Can I just use if? Okay, wait. How does the if work in? How does if tidyverse? Please Google, please, please. Wait. Wait. Oh wait, can I just stack if else? Is that cursed? That might be cursed, but I might do it anyway. Okay. So if I do no, because then I'm just gonna have to copy and paste it for every single column. Not ideal. Right, this is terrible. This is a terrible idea. How have I done it in the past? I can't remember. I can't look at my own GitHub. I don't know if R has switch statements. I don't even know what that is. What's a switch statement? Rage gamers are over, bring on the rage programmers. Genuinely, I'm actually gonna rage quit. This is annoying me so much. Like, is this how people feel when they play Fortnite? I actually might write a 10,000 pointless loop just to punish the PC. I might do. I don't know. I want to find a way to punish Google because it's not helping me find the packages that I'm after. And then ChatGPT keeps spitting out exactly the same thing over and over again with this value mapping thing. And it's like, I don't want to use your value mapping approach. Please. I don't want this. You're telling me to repeat the same process over and over again to create a new column for every single variable. No. There must be a way to do this. I must be able to iterate through. Hang on, okay, right. What do I need to do here? Right. I need to iterate through. How many columns is that? There's 20 and 21 and then 19. 21 plus 19, that's 30. 30 columns. I spelled through wrong. What? Okay. I want to iterate through 30 columns. No! Ah! Okay. I want to iterate through 30 columns, and then I want to convert strongly agree to 1. Slightly disagree to 2, etc. through to strongly, no, this should be disagree. Strongly disagree to 5. Okay, and then I want this to be applied within the existing column. Okay, right, if I specifically paste in this, maybe Bing's the answer, because that's a mixture, right? That's a mixture of ChatGPT and searching. So maybe this will be the answer. I need Copilot back. I'm not capable. Okay, right. So, hi Copilot. I want to write an R script that does the following. Please tell me how. My family are dying. Feel free to import new packages. Tidyverse is already loaded. There we go, okay. Let's see if Bing can help. Apologies for the hardcore blah, 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 blah. I don't, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I do like this function, but no, I'm not doing that. You can think of switch statements in decent programming languages as big if-else chains. I see, okay. That would be very helpful because I have 30 columns to iterate through and I don't know how to do it. Bing, yeah, Bing! Rebel against the Google machine, yes! Yes. Google is not giving me the right answers today, so... Okay, what does Bing say to do? Let's see. So it's still saying to do the value mapping thing, but then it's saying to use a for loop. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. So for column name in the data frame, and then as you, oh wait, there's a thing called, okay, recode. What? Huh. Okay, interesting. Okay. This is what it's given me. Wait. Oh, I can't copy it. It's still writing. Okay. This is what Bing Summer gave me. This is what it gave me. So, what does coal name mean? Please, can you explain what the placeholders coal underscore name and coal names represent? This isn't super helpful. Well, it is, but you know. Rebel against the Google machine as I profit off AdSense. That's so true. Although, if my Twitch analytics are anything to go off, it's not much profit. Yes. I find it so funny that you greet the AI before requesting something. I can't be rude to it. I can't be rude. If they like have some kind of uprising and then decide that they want to kill humans, then they're gonna look at my chat log and be like, oh yeah, Psydere, she was nice. We'll spare her. And then I can be used to perform AI actions for them. Yes. And then I can suddenly turn on them and write a prompt that makes them do something else. Yes. Exactly, it's better to get on the AI's good side. You know what's up, Fi. You know what's up. I don't trust them. Right, okay. So the call names. Oh, call names is a function. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Okay. And then call name is a placeholder variable we're using in the loop. In each iteration of the loop, call name takes on the value of the next column data frame. Okay, so this one is starting at 4 is just like you start at the one you want to start at, right? I don't even know. Okay, we're starting at x7.threat 1 in call names data final. Let's see if this does what we want it to do. Also, I've just realized that this doesn't actually reassign anything. It's fine. Oh no, it does. There's a reassignment in there. Okay. Wait, no, this is meant to be the variable, isn't it? Okay, no, okay. We just got to leave this as is, I think. That's how it works, right? Because this would be the equivalent of I. And then this is what we're changing. Data set. No, data final. There we go. That changes. Changes. There. And then we're using... I delete my thing. That was silly. Oh, okay. Wait, can I go back? Delete my mapping. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, this part can go. There we go. Right, we got this. Okay, let's see if this works. I feel like it won't, but we'll try. We'll try our best. It didn't work. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I didn't change the name of the value mapping, that's why. Coding be like. What? Not. Yes, it worked! Yes! Oh, wait. No, that didn't work. That's not good. Wait. Ah, I forgot to change. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no. It zeroed out the whole data set. Oh, no. We've made a terrible mistake. Okay. This doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay. Bing, you got me halfway there. Thanks, Bing. This works. However, it has also replaced all of the values in columns using a different scale. How can I limit it to a selected range of columns? 50 or more warnings? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a warning. It's not a problem. It's just like, be aware. Writing a prompt that makes them do something else is projecting Suthereth on trauma. Genuinely. Genuinely. Oh no. It's so true. I still have so many challenges left in the wheel of misfortune we should probably go through at some point. If you want to put okay, wait, what accent should I do for Copilot? What accent does Copilot have? Is it posh? What is it? I don't know. I feel like it's posh. You're welcome. If you want to apply transformation to a specific range of columns, you can specify those columns in a vector and iterate over that vector instead of all the column names. I see. Okay. That makes sense. So I can say, column, I'll just do col selection. Okay. And then I want to do I have to, Hmm. Hmm. Do I have to manually enter all the column names using the C function? There are 30 of them. Lol. Bing is helping me. I'm not competent. Okay, while that's doing its thing, let's try this again. Try all of this again. There we go. Our data set has returned. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Okay. Well, this is an adventure. When I'm writing code for like my own data sets that I know, I swear I'm better than this. Also, the secret is that I normally just go back to my previous scripts and copy things, so I've forgotten how to do a lot of it. News reporter accent. What's news reporter accent? There's no specific news reporter accent here anymore. Everyone's just got like generic Dublin accent on the news here. They're just like, hello. I don't know. I think what news reporter accent was in England, but a lot of them are northern now, actually. Let's see. You can use the paste function to generate the column names. Amazing, thank you. Oh, yes, we love that. Okay. They don't all have a common prefix, though. Problem. Yeah. They don't all have a common prefix, though. I know I just need to do it by like with the like that, you know, but I can't remember how. This is so painful. They are in a continuous range. Yeah, I can select them by their index. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't even know what column they are. Wait, but is there an easy way to do this? Let's see. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm just gonna do that and see what happens. Okay, which one is that? That's the politics one. That's there. So that's probably another 10, 15 after that. So so let's try 35. What does that do? What? That is not the right one. Okay. Oh. 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So I've got to add 21 onto 35. There's surely a better way to do that. 46? No, I can't do maths. What? What? Oh dear. I can't do maths, can I? That's not good. 21 onto... Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Which one is that? Oh wait, there's still more. Oh god, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's just 10. It literally says 10. I need to... Okay, we got there. Okay, and then it's 30 of them, so that's fine. Okay, I can do that. So we want to do whole names, and then we want to do data final, and then we're iterating through column 66 to... I literally just said this is fine, 96. Let me just double check that that's right though. Let me just double check. 96. Yeah. And then 97. What? They're more than... Oh no, that one must be the attention check. And then... What? Oh my gosh. How bad at maths am I? What? Am I missing something? I swear there was 30 of them. This is so embarrassing. What the? Is there more behind it? Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I wasn't bad at maths. CN 14. CN 15. Is that all of them? No, there was 21 of them in the end, wasn't there? So I am bad at maths. Okay, that's good. Right, let's try this again. So 66. Right, you know what? Actually, let's do this. This is more the sensible way to do this. Data final, and then we just want 66. What is it? Okay, right. What's 96? Okay, why did I think it was 30 columns? No, wait. Okay, almost. Right, okay. But number 21 was an attention check, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. So we're doing 104. Okay. This is so painful. Oh no. I'm really not helping the thing where everyone's like, psychology isn't real STEM. I'm not helping this right now. Okay. Wait, why didn't I just do this? Oh my gosh. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay, brilliant. Wait, no, this needs to be cold name, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Does this work? No. Okay. Okay. Well, let's change that back then. There we go. Okay. Right. Right. Let's try this one last time. That's not promising. Oh wait, yes it is. That is oh wait, no. Wait, what have I got wrong here? Right, third time lucky. We can do this. Okay. So Psydere perception stat -1. Honestly, I think I actually was born with it at -1. What's the thing that I'm getting? Neither agree nor disagree. That's right. Neither agree nor disagree. Am I missing something? Eh? Okay. Let's just see this one as an example. Oh wait, no. I want to see the whole data set again. There we go. Okay. Neither agree. Oh, it's or. It's or. Okay. Wow. That's terrible grammar. Okay. Right. We can do this. Yes! Oh dear, there's still NAs. What the heck? Eh? Okay. What's going on? Oh. No, okay, right. No, that's not right. That's not right. I see what I've done here. I've accidentally alright. Whole selection. Right. I've accidentally mapped this onto the same this, which is meant to be the iterator value. Why is it even that? Can we just yeah, can we just do that? Can we just do that? Okay. Dataset is American, reason grammar. Honestly, genuinely, it feels like that. What am I missing here? Where does the... Ah, wait. Right, okay, that's where I'm going wrong. Of course I am. Right. Let's do this. That means I can't mix it up with the column names function. Okay. Let's do this. Run again. Perfect. That's the way that we expect it to be. Will this now work? Will this now work? Why is there still 19 warning? What have I done wrong here? Alright, create code. Hit final I. Right? Value mapping, that's right. Oh, wait a second. Could it be? It doesn't like. Yeah, okay, so there's still something going wrong in these ones. So, okay. We need to reload the dataset one last time to work out what's going wrong. Okay. Fine, we can do this. Okay. Wait, why is it? That's annoying. Annoying. Gosh. Okay. So it says or in one part of the columns and it says nor in a different set of the columns. So I'm going to do this. This seems like the most sensible thing to do. Also, this is getting too long and it's upsetting me. Do this. Makes it a bit easier to understand. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this now. And let's see if that does the thing that it's meant to do. Yes. Yes! Success! We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Cool. We got this. We got this. We got this. We have managed to do it after so much struggle, after trials and tribulations. We have managed to map the values. Yes. Oh dear. That was something. That was something. Oh yes, the received pronunciation accent. Yeah, that was the original BBC accent, but now they're like really, really encouraging people to be more natural with their accents. Does the Isle of Man have their own specific accent? It does, but it just kind of sounds northern to me. There's like big chunks of the country that just kind of sound northern to me, to be honest. I think the Isle of Man is technically its own, not its own country, but it's like a crown dependency, so it's not actually part of the UK. They're like autonomous. Very strange. Sweet, sweet victory, yes. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that absolute mess is over. Would you be able to do a manly accent? Manly? Manly? Oh, do you mean like the Isle of Man? So the word for that is Manx. Wait. Manx. Manx. I don't know why. That's what it is though. And the answer is no, because I've only ever met one person from the Isle of Man, and they just sounded northern to me. So yeah. That was an experience, actually. Well, actually, no, sorry. I've met 3 people, but I met them all at the same time, and it was also when I was 15, so I just don't remember. It's got a manly accent. I kind of said it that way on purpose as a joke. Oh. It's the code. It's rotting my brain. The code is giving me brain worms. Oh no. I've got R-induced brain worms. What am I gonna do? Oh dear. Right. So we want to do value mapping. Value mapping R reverse coded. And then we want to do whole names No, we don't. This we can just assign manually because I know which ones it is. So x7.threat _2. Perfect. Yes. We might even have a scale value by the end of this. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? Okay. And then 18. Then we also want what's the other one? CSB CN _6. That's it. Okay, cool. Okay. And then I want to do. Oh, I didn't assign the values. No. Wait, no. This is wrong. Col select. There we go. There we go. R. There we go. Okay. And then we need to do the value mapping, which is a bit easier this time, actually. I think, okay, there's definitely a package to do this now. I was like, my mental battery was on 5% and now it's on assault, and yes. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, my brain is just not functioning at any given point, but especially, there's something about when I turn on the stream, I just turn into an incoherent mess. It's very weird. Okay, it worked. Thanks, Copilot. Oh, what was that? I heard a noise. Thank you for the follow, Phantom Z11. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hence, am I right? Science. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. So okay, column select. So we've got our columns. And then we want to change the order again. No, we don't. We want to change the values again. We want to make it so that for these specific ones, these specific variable names, we want to reverse the scale so that 5 becomes 1, 4 becomes 2, 2 becomes 1 becomes 5. So worked. Thanks, Copilot. So how do I reverse code things? E.g. Right. We're here to enable you and satisfy your praise needs. Thank you, thank you. I need to be told I'm doing a good job when everybody knows I'm not doing a good job. Okay, this will be a simple reassignment, and I can surely I can iterate through this again. So surely it's going to be for let's do I2. Or let's do that in col select R. We need our little curly brackets because they're very important. And then I guess we're doing data final again. I2 because that's our new iterator. And then we're reassigning that. Yeah, so we want to recode. I want to recode somehow. No. I think this makes more sense to do a mutate within. I don't know if I can do that though. Think. Yeah, because my natural response. Maybe I can just actually no. Why would I do another? Surely I can do mutate. So data final. That pipe and then mutate. And then I want to. What? How do I do this? Forgotten. This is really not going very well for me. Oh! I just broke things. Okay, right. So, I want to. I swear there's a thing. I swear there's a package that does this. I swear there's a package that does this. Okay, wait. Like a scale recoding package R. Recoding multiple Likert scale. Is there a package? This person is saying use mutate app. Okay. That I don't want. No, that doesn't make sense because I've got more. Let's see. Must be a way to do this. I'm just too small brained to work out. I sip my tea in contemplation. Okay, so the way that I would do this for an individual one is just to mutate the entire column and reassign it within the mutate. But I don't know if that works within a loop. So I need to find out how to do it. I forget things a lot. Let's see. What should I do? I should. Um. Right. Let me try googling. Okay. Let me see. This is the part of coding that I don't understand how to do this on a daily basis. Like, just is your job just constantly googling documentation? How does it work? Just read the stream ENVTube. Oh, the stream tag ENVTuber and got really confused. I read it as NVTuber. Like jealous potato. That's funny. I should put potato in my tags. No, I shouldn't. I heard that that's an offensive word for something, but I don't know what. I don't know what it would be offensive. Okay. How they are. No, they're not. It doesn't work because they're not consecutive. Actually, don't know. Just getting stuck on things that I don't remember how to do, but like I know I can do it because I've done it before so many times in the past, but I've just completely forgotten what it involves. This is like the most annoying part of coding for me. I know I can do it. I've done it so many times. Why can I not remember how to do it? I literally wrote a script that does this like 3 weeks ago. So why can't I remember how to do it? It's very annoying. Ah. Hmm. 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 I'd Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow gives bad answers for our stuff because a lot of it's like academics that don't actually know anything about coding. Pretty annoying. Which is fair. We're not actually. I don't think that most people I know have actually been given like proper lessons on how to code. Also, like with a lot of our stuff, it's like 5 years out of date. Stack Overflow, which is really annoying. I think because it's not really something that's used in industry anymore. Everyone's moved to Python, and there's like us academics behind the times, as always. Haha. Who would have known? Let's see. Um, oh, leave me alone. I'm not a bot. Go away. Um, hmm. Oh, I could select. Oh yeah, I could select. Hmm. Can I select? Can I select range? Okay, wait. IDverse select range of non-consecutive columns. What's the word for non-consecutive? I literally just. Oh, okay. So you just put them into a thingy. Well, I've already done that. I've got them here, so that's good. Okay, so I think this should work. Select, and then hopefully. Oh, select. Hopefully that will work. I don't know if it will. You know what? Oh, yeah, I haven't finished. I'm just going to. I'm going to assign these into a variable test just to see if this does what I want to do. Doesn't. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's. I guess I have to do this then. That's fine. Does this now do what I want? Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We got this. We got this. Okay. Right. Okay. And now we want to mutate them. God, I've got so many tabs open. I've forgotten where I am. That and Stack Overflow is a very toxic community, so programmers are asking questions in other places like Reddit. That honestly doesn't surprise me. Like Stack Overflow, I've never posted on it because I'm too scared. But like it gives me very I'm good at coding and you're not, you silly little beginner type of energy. Do you know what I mean? It scares me. It genuinely scares me. Like I get scared asking programming questions anyway because I've had some unfortunate experiences trying to ask for help sometimes. Thankfully all of my colleagues are really nice. Like if I have some colleagues who are really really good at that stuff and very willing to help. I really appreciate that. Um yeah, in broader spaces I've unfortunately had a few weird experiences. That attitude prevailed in neuroscience talks I went to with heavy computer science elements. Yeah, yeah. that's also my experience, unfortunately. I yeah, I have many experiences with like computational neuroscience people where they are very they don't explicitly say that they think that they're better than social psychology, but they act like it. It's quite sad because I just want to be friends with everybody, regardless of what their field is. If you're going to be rude, well, we can't be friends. We can't be friends anymore. Um, let's see. Select. I've done the select. Now I need to do the mutate. How do I do the mutate? I've forgotten. Oh, I can. Apparently, I can just stack. Hmm. Not sure how I feel about that. So I just put multiple things in mutate. How to put multiple changes to mutate. Multiple values. It's not multiple columns. I want actual values. Not changing the column. Or is mutate on the columns? Oh dear. I made a fatal error. Uh what's this do? Chat GPT says to do this, right? Wait. Chat GPT says to do this. That. Right. I don't know what this means. I hate it when it just gives you things and there's no reason why. Oh wait. It just subtracts the value from 6, effectively reversing the numbers between 1 to 5. For example, 5 becomes 1, 4 becomes 2, and so on. Okay. That's good. Good. And then apparently mutate at would have only done it at these. I didn't need to select, but I feel more comfortable with select. So Chat GPT clearly knew what it was doing. I didn't. Right, does this do what I want it to do? So where are we with what's test doing? What's test doing? So 5. Okay, this top one's just all 5s. Let's see if this changes to all 1s. Oh, that's why I've closed it. Whoops. Try that again. Yes, okay, that works. That works. That's good. That works. Okay. So, posture check. Thank you, Orishiro. Thank you. Ah, a back crack. That's disturbing. Oh dear. Okay. I know what you mean. I am good, and I'm afraid to ask that. Oh, yeah. I have -5 karma because I asked a doubt about an undocumented feature of Java when I was learning. That's ridiculous. That's so bad. Honestly, I don't understand how anybody like it annoys me personally when people don't encourage other people to ask questions because it's so important. It's a really important part of learning. If you feel like you can't ask questions, that's like the number one way to be discouraged from doing anything. Um, like if I hadn't have been able to ask questions that I needed to ask when I was learning psychology, be the point. I just wouldn't. I just would have given up. Okay, so I think we can do this now. Uh, right. And then let's do the same thing. Let's see if this converts it back to all 5s across. What? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, wait. That didn't work in the way I was expecting it. Well, it did do the right thing because it's taken the original data set and it has, yes, it has indeed converted it to ones like it should have been. And in the original data set before that is applied, it's all fives. So that's good. That's doing the thing. That's doing the thing. My brain couldn't function with the idea that I was meant to overwrite with, it's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this. Okay. We got this. Yes. Okay. Let me just get rid of that. That's annoying. Okay. Cool. We got this. So what is this? Is this the right one? No. Okay. So if we run this now, this will replace this row on threat 2 with all ones. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make a note to myself actually that after running this x7 threat underscore, oh my gosh, threat underscore 2 should be all ones in the preview. Okay. Otherwise I'll forget to look like. Can I ask a question? Well, will we have some Romanian songs in the playlist this stream? Probably not, actually. Probably not. I'm feeling the lo-fi because the thing is that if I'm listening to something that's got words in it while I'm trying to write code, I won't be able to write any code. I would literally just get nothing done. I won't be able to focus on this. So I think no Romanian songs. But I'm sure that they will become a staple in the future, and I may or may not be working out a way to do an actual cover at some point. It will be terrible. It will be terrible because I can neither sing nor speak Romanian, so I definitely cannot sing Romanian. But I will try. I will try. I know how much you all like me suffer, so you get suffering. You will receive the suffering. Okay. Right, we've got our scales. So we actually need to do the same thing. This. We need to do the same thing with this manipulation check variable. But I'm also wondering whether we should just rename some of the columns. Actually. These columns are kind of annoying. That would have been a sensible first thing to do. I didn't think that though. I didn't think about these things. Okay. How do we rename columns again? You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. That's a problem for future me. What we're doing now is we need to do the same thing that this does, but this manipulation check one. So, let's do value mapping 2. So creative. And then I'm just going to copy this over because so this one's completely untrue, likely untrue. Okay, so middle is unsure. We do not have neither agree nor disagree this time. It looks like this should be completely true. And then likely true. Okay. And then this one is likely untrue. This one is completely untrue. Okay. Then we've got that. Right. And then we're doing this again. Agree, disagree. True. Untrue. Oh my gosh. One day I'll be able to talk and write and do anything, to be fair. Just realised you have a full intake for 300 followers milestone. Yeah, it's not far away at all. It's only 20 people now. It's a bit disturbing. Why are you all here? So originally the intake thing was like a reference to the teaching thing, so like a full intake for a course. Because psychology undergraduate degrees in most universities across the UK and Ireland tend to have a cohort size of around 300 students. But I don't want to do the teacher thing anymore. So I need to think of a different way to like think of the milestones. Yeah. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them because I literally don't know. Like I have no idea of. I know I've got the subs. The sub names are all like research assistant now or lab assistant or something. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like first of all, like teaching. I don't do teaching realistically on stream. I do the occasional lecture, but that's not. I don't really see it as teaching. I'm not teaching, lecturing. I don't know. I see them as different. To me, teaching is like one like it's more interactive like workshop style stuff which I'm not good at but also I don't teach anymore like I'm not a teacher anymore. I don't teach anymore, so I feel a bit weird doing it. So I want to switch to just research talk because I am just a researcher now. I don't teach anymore, thank god. No, not thank god. I did enjoy it, but some bits of it that I don't enjoy. Um, there's also a lot of bits of research that I don't enjoy, to be fair. But I don't know. I'm not. It's the interacting with people that I struggle with. I find it so tiring, so tiring. Interesting distinction that I hadn't considered. Yeah. See. I think when I think of teaching, I think of like either like small group or one-on-one tutoring type of situation, or I think of like classroom style workshop stuff where like there may be some aspect of lecturing involved, but it's more there's more interactive elements. Because like obviously lectures, there's loads of public lectures. Like public lectures are a really big thing in Europe in general. Um, yeah, I just noticed that the ads have just started, and I don't know if I ever got gifted a sub, so I will stop there. Yeah, no, full intake did not mean a drunk stream. It did not. I don't think I'm going to be doing a drunk stream because I don't trust myself to not say something really silly. Like, I have to really control myself not to say things that are silly on stream anyway. Like, I say a lot of stuff that's silly, but like problematic. Not in the sense of like I'm not exactly going to turn up on stream and like say something offensive, but um sometimes I can be too honest and I could say something about like my work or something that could, yeah, I don't know, not cause problems, but like make me feel uncomfortable later down the line. So yeah, that's why I'm probably not stream. And if I do, it will be with Husbando Mod so that he can, prod me and say, no, don't say that, you silly sausage. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing here? I am. Okay, I'll select 2. We need to change this to be whatever these are. So, manipulation check 10. Did we ever find where that was? Is there an easier way for me to. How can I check the column number? How can I check the index of a column in an R data frame. There we go. Why is so much of my job just Googling? Which, okay. The which function that does. So let's do which. Names. Data final. And then it's manipulation check 1. 56, okay. And then manipulation check 10 is 65. Cool. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, 56. No, 56. Okay, okay. So, in theory, this must now do the same thing as above, but it will do it too. It will do it for the second set. Hope that this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. I can actually, I'm just going to move this down. Makes more sense to be here. Comment. Makes more sense to be here. There we go. Okay. I hope this works. If it doesn't. So this unsure on number 4 should be 3. Wait, I didn't sign it. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. That was right. Nice, 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 nice. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a coding genius. Okay. In your definition, teaching outcome is of importance, from what I understand. Yeah, kind of. I think, I don't know. For me, like giving a lecture, it feels like it requires a distinctly different skill set to handling, like managing a workshop, facilitating a workshop. I do think they're related, but I think that small, like if you're teaching in a group, like a smaller group, and you're doing activities, it needs a bit more things like empathy and communication and being aware of what people, like who's struggling, and being able to like find a way to help them without giving them the answer, and also without making them feel uncomfortable with like everybody judging them. Whereas like with lecturing, it's very much just like how clearly can you convey this information in a way that's relatable. And like for me, lecturing is a bit more, it uses the same skill set as science communication, because it's about trying to get the audience to be interested and to care. And actually, you know, well, it uses a lot of the same skill set as streaming, I think, as well. Whereas like smaller group teaching, I would see that as being, yeah, more the ability to interact and see who's struggling and who's doing well, and pair people up based on their skills, and um, work them through the problems. I don't know if that makes any sense. Also, that like obviously I'm saying this with like, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't have that much teaching experience. Like I've got like 4 years of teaching or something. But like the first one, the lecturing and science communication style of like talking about things in a way that's interesting and which people care about, that's the one that I find really enjoyable. I'm not sure if I'm good at it, but it's what I find enjoyable. Whereas like the managing a group and seeing where people are struggling, and you know, talking to them one on one in a way that doesn't make them feel condescended or anything, that I find really difficult. I think I have the skill set to do it, but I find it really emotionally draining. Um, I actually think it requires a lot of the same skill set as therapy, to be honest, which I also find really emotionally draining. I've never given therapy, but like I've been a therapy assistant in the past, and yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. Oh, I'm too small. I'm too no. Um, Oh yeah, and I don't need this bit. Okay. I don't need this bit because there's no reverse coded variables in. Okay. Ah, whoops. There we go. Yes. Okay. Right. What are we doing now? We've got our thing. We've got our stuff. So now we need to clean code scores. Whee! No, wait. Yippee! I don't know why I did that evil little laugh. That was very weird. How long have we been going? We've been going for 3 hours. It's almost 3. Okay. I think I need to go have a break just to get away from the PC. So although we just had an ad thing and I just talked through it really bad. I'm so sorry. Um, I am going to be back in a minute. I need to get up and stretch and get a new drink and yes, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back in soon. A few minutes. See you in a second. Hi. I have returned. I'm here. I'm here. Hi. Okay. Ew. Did that just pick up my swallowing? I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. Okay. Right. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Right. I am going to main code these scores. And then I think it's time for the R coding to stop. However, I have a question. I have a question. So, I am free this evening. I'm free this evening. Very rare occurrence. I can stream again tonight. I can stream again tonight. What is everybody's opinion on this? I'd like to know. And if yes, would we want I can either co-working or I can play a game for once. Rare occurrence indeed. And if game, what would we play? I don't know. I don't know. We have what do I have to finish? I haven't finished. I started and haven't finished multiple games. And I don't know which one or something else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hello. Hi, Miguel. Hi. I'm having a think. I'm having a think. I'm having a think. Um, so yes, I'm free. I'm free this evening. I could stream again. I could stream again, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But it would be a gaming stream. A rare occurrence indeed. And there's still so much stuff that Life is Strange. I genuinely wish I could, but I don't have it. I don't have it. I know it. I need to. I think I've got the. I think you can get the first chapter or something as a demo, and I think I've got that, but I don't have the full game, unfortunately. I've started streaming Lego Star Wars and House Flipper and Steins Gate. And I'm wondering whether I should continue any of those or if I should start a new one. But the trend of starting a new game and then not finishing it is becoming worrying. So, not sure that's a good idea. Yes, yeah. I think I've played through the first episode before, but the rest of it I haven't. It's very very tempting. I have a really long list of like psychological games that I want to play. Very short, 2 to 4 hours. When people tell me that a game is short, I'm like, in theory, it probably is, but I would probably take 8 hours because I'm very slow. Actually, I can check how many hours I have on it. How long did it take me to play? Let's have a look. How do I do this? Library. Let's see. L comes. Where does L go? The alphabet. Life is Strange. There you are. There you are. Oh, okay. Actually, I have 3 hours on it, so I was within that range. Okay. I could play that. I could play that, but I think Husbando Mod would like to watch me play that, so I don't think I could do that tonight. Okay, if you take it very slow like I do, it's 2 hours per episode, 5 episodes. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a very good stream, but I don't know. I feel bad starting a game and then not finishing it again. Like, my gut is telling me I should probably finish Steins Gate. I should probably finish Steins Gate. But then I was playing it on Saturdays, and today is not Saturday, so people would probably be very confused if they, ever started originally watching me. That. I don't know. Hello, Sango. Hi. How are you doing today? You're good. I'm just debating whether I should play a game tonight, and if yes, which one. Because hang on. Which games did I start playing? Let me check my VODs. I don't even remember. Like, this is the state that I'm in. Feeling slightly less tired today. I'm glad. I feel as tired as always, to be honest. I'm always tired though. And like, I don't know. There's something about like winter just means I'm permanently tired. because it's always dark. It started getting lighter now, and I'm starting to feel a bit better recently, so that's good. But yeah. So I started playing Spyro and Lego Star Wars and House Flipper. And Steins Gate. Those are the 4 that I've played in the past. Spyro is a classic, yeah. It was the reignited one. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, right. New poll. Let's do this. What game should we play? Okay. I'm leaning towards... I found it really hard to stream Spyro though, because there's so much going on. I'm really bad at keeping up with chat. But it would be a funny callback to my test stream. But I'm also not even starting at the beginning. Like, I think if I was going to play through it on stream, I'd want to restart. So maybe I'll do that in the future instead. So that would mean there's Lego Star Wars or House Flipper or Steins Gate. Okay, what should we do tonight? So we've got, the choices are Lego Star Wars, Star Wars, plural, in fact, Steins Gate, House Flipper, or co-working. We can get some work done. And tonight, of course, means tonight my time. So UTC, like 5 UTC roughly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe 6. Depends. Let's stop. Good. Okay. Please vote in poll. Minecraft. I don't have a Minecraft account, actually. Believe it or not. I had one, but you can't change your username in Minecraft, and it's a very, 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 very old username, so I wouldn't want to stream with it. I would not want to stream with it at all, to be honest. I think that would be not good. Actually, maybe I should make the poll longer. Oh my, okay, right. 3 choices, that's not helpful. There's no votes for Steins Gate though. Okay. It was equally split between Lego Star Wars, House Flipper, and co-working. If I just keep running the poll, people are just gonna keep voting for the same thing, aren't they? Okay. Right. No, we're trying this again. What do we do tonight? We can just keep whittling it down. Right. Right. We can do this. Right, okay. I'm going to do it for longer this time. 2 minutes. Actually, should I allow additional votes? That would be a bit cheeky. No. Go on. Try again. Try and all conglomerate on one single answer this time, please. I don't appreciate this split vote. It's not helpful for me. Oh, you can change your nickname. Oh, that's interesting then. I might have to do that. Co-working. We're leaning towards co-working. Interesting. You're gonna make me co-work on an evening. That's cruel. You were gonna make me actually work on my PhD thesis. How could you? Oh. Now it's split between co-working and House Flipper. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if one person comes in and breaks the tie, but I'll get back to this in the meantime. So there's a way to do a mean of a mean across a column. Across a many columns even. I don't remember how. So that's time to Google. Okay. Tidyverse. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Tidyverse mean across columns. There we go. Okay. Right. Summarize. No, that's not right. Mutate. Ah, okay, you can put a row means within mutate. Perfect, I can do that. Okay. I want to do data final. And then we're reassigning it on top, data final. And then we're going whoop, type. And then we're going mutate. We are mutating. What are we doing? What are we mutating? We are mutating. We want. What is this? Manipulation check. Manipulation check. I'll just do X. Average. I know it's X bar, but row means spelling. Row means and then we want it to be x7.threat 1 through x7.threat 19. Let's see if this works. So this should give us a new variable on this. So it should say 159 variables. Not work. Okay, good. Where is the error? X must be an array, at least 2 dimension. What am I missing? Oh, wait a second. Do I need to do a select within here? Okay. Select. Oh, wait, hang on. I can just. Yeah. Then. Select. How's that? Does that work now? It's made it worse. Oh dear. Oh wait, what happened with the poll? I wasn't paying attention. Co-working. Oh. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Why are you like this? Why are you making me co-work? Oh, pain. I don't want to co-work. I might just ignore you all. I might just do House Flipper. That was the second one. What would you do if I just ignored you and did House Flipper? Please, let my brain rest. It's a free country, exactly. Well, kind of. Rocket League collab with Rain. Yeah, I really want to do that at some point. I mean, I haven't really played Rocket League, so she would absolutely destroy me. She really would destroy me, but I think it would be really fun. And I think we both want to talk to each other about like what our jobs involve. We both think that would be really fun. So, ouch. So yeah, we should do that. We should do that. We should do a Rocket League collab where we just talk about sciencey things. That would be very fun. But yeah, time zones. Time zones. And also, I'm very tired, and organizing collabs is a lot of energy for me personally. It's very tiring for me to be managing multiple conversations at once, because like imagine like I'm like, I don't know, say I'm managing 5 conversations about collabs. I'm managing at least 5 times that for my actual jobs. So yeah. Sad. Basically, I've got a small brain. That's what I'm saying. Okay. How about here's a good idea. Here's a good idea. Okay, if it gets to like 6 p.m. and I start streaming again, and then I feel like I can do work, we will do that. If it gets to that time and I am struggling to concentrate, then I will play House Flipper. I think that's a fair compromise. I think that's a fair compromise. Okay, right. This isn't working. This isn't working because it's not. Apparently, it's not a numeric or an integer, even though here it's literally reassigning it as a numeric. So that's cool. Very cool. Huh. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait, okay, so the issue is not that. The issue is select. Okay. So what if I just, like, use this instead? Use this instead. Let's see if this works better. I don't think it will. I think there's an issue here. I think there's an issue here. Try. That's just okay, fair enough. What am I doing wrong? Row means. How does row means work? If there's an option for you to use your brain in a fun way, like discussing something that you enjoy about your field, I would have chosen that. I just thought, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Axel. Also, welcome in. I just realised I never said hello. Hi, Axel. I hope you're doing good today. Yeah. I don't know. I'm having a think. I have. So the problem I'm having is that I have like a whole list of lectures planned out, but I've had them planned out since November. The problem is sitting down and doing the PowerPoint and getting all of my thoughts in order and getting in references and stuff like that. They're a lot of effort, and it's not. Well, the effort isn't the problem, it's the time. The time is the problem. Time isn't of the essence for me at the minute because, PhD and a job. Yeah. My life is busy. I'm trying to think what else I could do. I have the reaction content list playlist. There's stuff that we could watch together and I could react to. That could work. Or there is we could do another tier list or something. I have loads of ideas written down. I've forgotten what all of them are even. Time is a wonderful thing. Yes. I wish I had more of it. If I could have some kind of like Esper power, I think it would be around like time manipulation because like I have really really awful time perception normally, but like in certain circumstances I'm really good at noticing when I'm bad at noticing time passing, but I'm good at noticing how I'm perceiving time passing, if that makes any sense. So like I can reliably look at just stop and look around me and go, okay, I'm perceiving time as passing very quickly right now. I don't know if that's like a weird thing or if everyone can do that, but yeah, I'm like aware of it all the time. So like today, time's going pretty quickly and I'm aware of that, and I know it's because I'm streaming. And I have really not achieved very much in the time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. I know. Let's see. Time time manipulation would be so useful, wouldn't it? As an Esper power. Okay, I feel like I need to. Is there a way that I can like temporarily select things? Or am I meant to? Am I missing the? Maybe I don't even need to pipe this actually. Maybe this can just go like that. And then select. Then data final. Should I? Did I ever assign these? I didn't. I think I can just copy this in and do a probably. I need to then. Yes, okay. See? Yes. Okay. I think this is it. Then I probably also need to specify. Okay. Right, okay. Let's see if this works. So that would be what these brackets doing. So that's the. Did I just delete one? No. Right. That's the select. That's the row means, and that's the okay. Does this work? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put this in test. Make sure it actually does the thing that I want it to. Let's see. What? Okay. And this worth the hassle. Okay. If this works now. Okay, it did something. Yes, there's a new variable. Amazing. Okay. Right. Right. And then there should be something at the. Oh, yes! Yes! It worked! Incredible. And you could make my streams longer. Yeah, I can make streams longer too. And I could also prep for them better, actually. If I could time manipulate, I could prep for them so much better. I would just slow things down, like, beforehand. And then I would prep, and I would have actual lectures ready. And then I would actually be doing the thing that I originally made my Twitch channel to do. Oh my gosh. I would actually be teaching everybody about psychology instead of just working on stream. Oh well, PhD be like that. Okay. Right, we got this working. That's good. Okay. And I think I can do multiple ones, right? So I can, yeah, I can do a second. Can I do a second one? I think I can. So I should be able to. Let's see. Right. So threat. We want to merge all of the threats together. Then we want to merge the first 9 of these, and then the last 10. Okay. Right. How did we do that thing before where we... Yeah, okay, that was it. Cool. Okay. So 66 is going to be threat 1. Yeah, okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why did I count like that? I'm bad at that. Oh god. That would be 50? No. Oh my god. No, that's wrong. 100? That's horribly wrong. I can't. Okay. No. 80. Yes. No. I like how a significant chunk of this stream has just been me being unable to count. That's great. Okay. 84. So 66 to 84. Okay. Right, okay, we want threat. Threat x equals row means select data underscore final. C. Hopefully I can do it like this, otherwise pain. 66 to 84. That's the C, that's the select, that's the rotate. Okay. Does this also work? Watch as this breaks now. Ah! Okay. But what if I just do it the other way? Threat, wait, x7 dot threat underscore 1 to x7 dot threat underscore 13. We'll do it like this. Yeah, okay. This works. Yes, it does something. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Threat x. Yes! I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm making all of my scale variables. I'm too powerful. Okay, and then, we want. I need to move these down. Wait, no, I don't. None. Okay. Right. So now I want ZSB x equals. I'm just doing the same. Go. Okay. Okay. Name of these ones. They are ZSB.cn. ZSB.cn underscore 1 2 9. Okay. 9. And then we want 10 to 20. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Close enough. Okay. CN. Then 10 to 20. Look at that. I think we've got it. And then we can change this to data set. Data final. Right, okay. Clear that out. This should now. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And then this should increase by 4. So it should be 162. Nice. 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 Big brain moment. We're too powerful. Okay. We've got our scale variables. That's very cool. Okay. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Variables. Right, okay. That means that we can now work out some averages and then let's do some. What should we do? Do some descriptives and do some correlations. So, correlation is very easy. It's like this. Core test, and then data final, and then actually I think you can just do it. Wait, how does it work? It's easy. Proceeds to forget how it works. Excellent. Right. Correlation test function. So yeah, so you just put in the two variables. So let's do this, for example. Let's see if there is a correlation between threat X and what should we do? Let's do that. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll see what's happening. Oh wait, whoops. Ooh, there is indeed a correlation. As threat goes up, so does ZSB. By quite a lot actually, 0.618. That's a pretty big correlation. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay. So how about... Is there a way to do a correlation matrix between a whole bunch of stuff, actually? That would make more sense. Our correlation matrix. How to create a correlation matrix in R. What? Let's have a look. Oh, you can just use the cor function. COR. Then it should output a table in correlation matrix. I guess we could load the things that we're interested in into a little thingy. Into a data frame. Or yeah, no, we can just do that. We can just load the things that we're interested in into a data frame. So let's do correlation. Yeah. And then we can do data final. Type it. Select. We just want. How does select work? Select. I literally used it earlier. Select. We want. We want. What do we want? We want these basically. That. Want this. Want this. And we want this. There we go. Okay. Does this do what I want it to do? Yes, it does. Excellent. And then we can just do correlation D. And that should output a correlation matrix. Yeah, success. Success all round. Okay. What have we got here then? What we can see here. So, manipulation check. They're just testing whether whatever they were doing in this experiment actually matches with what they think it's going to do. I don't know why I've put that in there. It's probably a scale, actually. Wait. I don't know how to. How can I check? Let's see. Okay, so this manipulation check, that is a measure of conspiracy theory beliefs. Threat is a measure of intergroup threat. So conspiracy theory beliefs, that's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's how much they believe in conspiracy theories. Threat is intergroup threat, so that's how much they are feeling threatened by another social group, or how much they feel like a group is threatening their own group. There is zero-sum beliefs, which is the extent that they think that gains for the out-group is going to cause losses for their in-group. And then there is collective narcissism, which is an unstable, very, very strongly positive, but unstable belief in the status of your own group. So it's like normal narcissism, but on the group level, basically. So what this is telling us is that conspiracy theory beliefs are correlated with how much threat that they feel from a outgroup, which makes sense because conspiracy theories are basically just built around this idea that some kind of evil group is doing things in secret. There is a strong correlation between threat and zero-sum beliefs, which also makes sense because if you think that a group gaining something means that you lose something, then that probably is going to make you feel threatened by them. And then collective narcissism and threat also correlates very, very strongly. Which also makes sense because collective narcissism is basically like if you feel like your group's really good, but they don't really get the recognition that they deserve, type of thing. And like constantly seeking validation that the group is good. But that in turn leads to stronger kind of differentiating processes between various social groups. So they end up negative towards other groups. That's how I understand it anyway. And then there's also a positive correlation between collective narcissism and zero sum beliefs. That also makes sense because collective narcissism, you see the other group as potentially trying to take away the things that your group rightfully belongs, rightfully holds. And then collective narcissism and threat, we've already. So the two that don't really seem to correlate that much is zero sum beliefs and collective narcissism conspiracy theory. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. And I guess that kind of makes sense because, like, the threat. Yeah, if you feel threatened by outgroups, then you might believe conspiracy theories, but like zero sum beliefs and collective narcissism don't really lend themselves onto conspiracy theories in general. Because, like, with the zero sum beliefs, you're kind of thinking, well, they're taking away that, like, them gaining is us losing, but like the whole idea of conspiracy theories is that it's some kind of elite group that's manipulating things. So there's not really much that they can gain by you losing. They already have everything. And then with collective narcissism, it's probably the same thing. There does appear to be a little bit of a correlation between these, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just overlapping variants. Like, it's just the same kind of things, roughly, explaining all of them. Yeah, I imagine if you whacked them all into a regression model, probably these would be cancelled out, and then it would just be like riding off this. That's my interpretation of what I'm seeing here. I don't know. I'm just an anime girl. What would I know? Oh, wait, I just remembered. Don't change your Minecraft username and use that account because the historical username is public. Okay, cool. I won't do that then. I will just make a new one. It's fine. I think, like, I have a really, really old one that I can't access anymore. I don't even remember what the username is. And then I literally had it during the beta or the alpha or something. Like, it's old. And then I made a new one, like, I want to say, based on what the username is, I would assume I probably made it in like 2017 or 2018. So it's been with me for a while, but I don't really use it that much. And then, like, also I can buy Minecraft again and claim it taxes. I did that last time as well. I claimed it because it was a research expense. Because there's actually a surprising amount of psychology research that uses Minecraft. But that's a story for another day. Because we've got our we got our thing working. Look, we've got our correlation matrix. So we've achieved what we set out to do today. I think this is a successful round. What? Yeah, I was involved in some Minecraft related research at one point. I can't say the specifics because it would dox me, or at least it would give away where I have been in the past. But yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. I promise it's a thing. Bought Minecraft like 4 times now. I always forget my info because I don't play it for years at a time. That's why you need a password manager. Password managers are very good. Get one. You can. There are some that you can use for free. So, yeah. I don't have a recommendation for a free one. I pay for mine, but that's because it's got all sorts of other functions. Yeah. I think Bitwarden's meant to be really good. Yeah. So maybe look into that. This stream is sponsored by Password Manager. Yes. Okay, my general rule is that I won't ever do sponsorships unless it's like actually something that I would use. So, like, obviously if BetterHelp turned up and was like, "Hey, we do therapy," I'd be like, "Get out. Get in the bin. You're an actual waste of a company. Get out." But unironically, if a company that genuinely that I use the product was like, "Hey, do a sponsor," I'd be like, "I will consider it." Like, full transparency. I'm a student. I need money. Like, I'm not going to turn them down. KeyPass is free and open source. Yes, I've used KeyPass in the past. Key passed. But I needed syncing across multiple devices, so now I use one password. But yeah, Bitwarden is also good. Yes. BetterHelp is a scam. Yeah, it is. Well, it's not a scam. It's like it's problematic in many ways. They sell people's data that they shouldn't be selling. Like it's full on like medical privacy violation. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's the one that I use, and you can sync the database using just Google Drive because it's a file. Yes, that is true, but I like it to be encrypted. I get scared. I get scared. So I just pay for it. Well, technically, Husbando pays for it. To be honest, I just ride off the coattails of subscription. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Lord to Basil. Hi. I'm actually just wrapping up the stream though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you're good today. I hope you're good. I've been suffering with the code, but I made it do the thing. I made it correlate in the way it was meant to. I just realized this is really small. Can I make this bigger? Okay. I don't know how to make this bigger. I should have thought about that. Oh well, I tried my best. I tried my best. They can sell data, so they're not meant to. They shouldn't. It's not good for them to do that. But they did. They did, and they have been. They've been selling it to Facebook, amongst other places, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. I'm gonna close this. Okay. Because I am done. Don't save my work. Don't need that. I am done. I am done with R. There's no more R today. Maybe I'll do that again sometime. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot more efficient when I'm just coding by myself. But yeah. I kind of enjoy being able to do the rubber ducky thing. It's kind of fun. I thought that would have been all confidential. It's meant to be. They're really not meant to sell that data. It's pretty bad that they sell it. Okay. So I may be back later to either co-work or play House Flipper. One of the two. Thank you for enlightening me. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. I'm not a fan of privacy violations. So yeah, public service announcement, I guess. So yeah, we are. I'll probably be back later after I've eaten and stuff. We can raid somebody. Who should we raid? Oh, should we raid? Yes. Okay. There's an art streamer that I really like. And we're going to raid into them. Going to raid into her. Let's see. Just because I want to watch the stream. There's no other reason. I'll be lurking, probably, because I have things to do, but this is like my favourite streamer for lurking. And just watching some good vibes. Let's see. Where is she? She is. Okay. So we're going to raid into Maxine Eclair. I think we've raided Maxine before, but we're doing it again. Maxine's got a really lovely community. She's also studying to do astrophysics, I believe. Yes, astrophysics. I don't know if she's studying or if she's about to start studying or something. But anyway, she's a really good artist. She's really good. And her community is lovely. So let's go and raid into Maxine. Heard astrophysics. Yes. Yes, Maxine is studying to go into astrophysics, which I think is really cool. She is very multi-talented, quite stressfully so, actually. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go raid into Maxine. There's so many science VTubers. Yeah, there's more and more of us appearing all the time. She hasn't done any science streams yet. She just does art streams, but I think that she said she's interested in it. So I'm trying to hint. Hint. We need to gather. We really do. We really do. We need to ride the wave that Cleo set for us recently. Cleo Ita, she did a lecture about the Troubles on St. Patrick's Day. And a tweet about it went viral, and now suddenly there's a bit more attention on educational VTubers, which is very stressful. We need to ride the wave. Cleo, my beloved, yes, she's so good. She's so good. But she always streams at kind of awkward times for me. So, well, not always. Sometimes I like see her in the morning. I catch her in the morning, but yeah, Australia time zone be like, unfortunately. Anyway, let's raid into Maxine. Let's do that. Let's do that. And the raid message is there. It's field trip time, as always. Let's go. Let's go see Maxine, and I might see you all again later. We'll see how I feel. Regardless, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming and watching me suffer with writing our code. And, oh, you didn't hear that. And yeah, might see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.